Get in on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Action.
Who's got it better than us?
Go to Bowl fam. It's the director. Everything looking okay. We had a lot of technical difficulties lately. Holy crap, dude. Does it say Eagles? Or does it say Raiders? That's been the fun one. I'm sitting here like, why does it say last week? Ah! Okay, here it is. I think we're good now. Eagles. It has the right photo on and everything. Nice. Okay, cool. What's going on, everybody? It is the Director Monday Night Football Edition. Chargers, Eagles. You guys hear the crazy freaking news? Literally, like, I don't know, an hour ago. Like, what's one of the craziest things you could think of happening as a Chargers fan? You guys in the chat are already up to speed. For those of you guys that don't know, Phillip Rivers is being worked out by the Colts to possibly come out of retirement and play in lieu of an injured Daniel Jones. The Colts are very serious, it would seem, about this season. Their backup quarterback, God, what was his name? He had another injury. From what I was reading, that their backup quarterback, Lemming, whatever, he had an injury. So now the Colts, who just traded away, was it multiple first-round picks for Sauce Gardner, are in win-now mode. They're going after Phillip Rivers. Isn't that insane? Eric James, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the crew. Crazy times we live in, man. Crazy, crazy times we live in as Chargers fans. Yeah, Phillip Rivers. Depending on how everything goes down, I mean, he's obviously going to go in for a workout at least. So he's at least a little bit interested in coming back to the NFL. But that would set his Hall of Fame eligibility back 5 years. I don't know. Insane times we live in. Check your Super Chats, Director. Ooh. We will get in there as we have kickoff happening right now. The Eagles get clobbered. What looks like a really good return turned into a physical hit by the Chargers. Eagles will start inside their 35-yard line. Burrell Bikes in with a $2 holla. Mute the game. Director is sweet, sweet music. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Big love to our guy, Burrell Bikes. And we are on ways. Let's go, dude. Chargers starting off on defense. I absolutely freaking love this uniform combo. Not everybody's about it, man. They call them the unitards. I freaking love the powder blue on powder blue, man. Here we go, baby. First play on defense for the Chargers. I see Tooley out there. Can he get home? See some pressure there. It's Jalen Hurts who's going to toss it down the middle of the field. It is incomplete. Hopefully we don't get called for a hold there. Ooh. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Howdy, Mr. Dexter Plays. Good to see you, man. Okay, so some hand fighting on each side, but man, I saw a tug of the jersey on the back end there. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Dooley was close. Now the Eagles without Lane Johnson. Also without Jalen Carter. Some trouble in the trenches for the Eagles this week. Kevin, what's up, dude? Next play, it's a handoff up the middle. Saquon Barkley clobbered. Combination of Tooley, and I think it was R.J. Mickens. It'll be third down for the Eagles offense. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Kevin Sanchez with the $10 holla. It's all good. Let's go. Let's go. $10 holla coming in from Kevin, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. As we are getting into a 3rd and 9 for the Eagles. Chargers defense, can they get off the field? 3 and out would be an awesome way to start this game. Kevin, man, thank you so much. Give him a like there in the comment section, baby. 3rd and 9. Chargers looking like they're sending a blitz. Odafe Owe at the bottom of the screen. Can he get home? Quick pass over the middle. It's Goddard. And it's a first down, Eagles. Nice quick strike to the tight end, and the Eagles keep their first drive alive. It'll be 1st and 10 around the 40. Ew. Ew. Didn't like that. First and 10 at the 43. It's Saquon Barkley, another carry, and quickly wrapped up by, it looked like Deshaun Hand and Khalil Mack. Now, I don't know what's been going on with the Eagles lately, dude. It's been a whole lot of nothing in terms of running. Behind, was he the offensive player of the year last season? That's crazy, right? It's that Madden curse, I swear. 2nd and 8. It's a play action. Hurts underneath's going to hit his man Smith, I believe. No, it's Dotson. Dotson's going to pick up about 4. It's going to be a 3rd and medium coming up. Pressure needs to get home. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's going to be tough. Again, interestingly enough, the Eagles playing without their left tackle. Is it left tackle, right tackle? Lane Johnson. And so you would think there's an opportunity to get home there. Pressure, very important to this defense schematically. But the Eagles have been known the last few years to have pretty good backups. So I'm not going to write them off completely yet. It's 3rd and 4. 5 wide for the Eagles. Can the Chargers pressure finally get home? Hurts. He's going to get caught from behind. It's Odafe Owe. That's a sack for the Chargers. Odafe Owe gets in there. It's a 4th down. Chargers fans shaking their friends in the stands. Let's go. There's a sack. 98's in the chat. Also cleaned up. I think Thule may have gotten in there too. Yes, sir. That's Odafe Owe. Forcing the 4th down. It's 4th and 13, and the Eagles will punt this thing away. Here come the Chargers on the return. Darius Davis is going to let it go into the end zone. It's a touchback. And the Chargers will start their drive on the 20-yard line. Let's go. Yeah, too far for the Eagles. Too far for the Eagles. 98's in the chat for our guy Odafe Owe. Good to see you. Tara! I just got off work here. Let's go. Bolt up, Tara. Yes, Owe is the man. I think I saw Hugo in here a second ago, too. Good to see all the mods in here, man. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. As we are enjoying Monday Night Football. Type 1 in the chat if you guys have heard the crazy news about Phillip Rivers possibly coming out of retirement to play for the Colts. How crazy is that? Crazy times we live in. Now that the Chargers defense are taking care of business, we are about to dive into some of the more interesting narratives of this past week. Justin Herbert, by the way, we're in commercial break. Justin Herbert broke his off-throwing hands last week, so his left hand. He played the remainder of the game with a big old thick glove on. Had surgery on Monday and is back here now a week later, Monday Night Football. Versus the Eagles, still playing with the big, I think it was Alex from the Guilty Boys posted it. It looks like the hamburger helper glove. Looks like Mickey Mouse gloves. You know what I mean? On that left hand. That'll be interesting. Chargers more than likely are going to have to lean into one aspect of the offense to keep Herbert protected this week. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk a bajillion times about this. The run game, which could prove fruitful this week, considering the Eagles allowed almost 300 yards to DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai last week in the Bears. Say a week and a half ago now, whatever. Isn't that crazy? And also on top of that, the cherry on top, you know who's coming back to the lineup this week? My guy, Marion Hampton, baby. It's Hampton time, dude. Let's go. I'm so freaking pumped to see him back in the lineup, man. I took a whole bunch of him on underdog. Don't know if that was the best idea, but my hype is, we're riding with it, dude. Super, super excited. As we got Corey coming in here with the $5 hub. My mom and I are watching the games in Kansas City. Both of us are going to the game versus the Chiefs. Bolt up, baby. Bring the lightning and the thunder. Thank you so much, Corey. Have the best time of your life out there. Stay safe and bolt up. 1st and 10. It's Kamani Vidal, the first running back in for the Chargers. He's going to take the carry for about 3 or 4 yards. Chargers, again, name of the game as we see Justin Herbert out there with the giant glove on his hand. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm a Jim Harbaugh offense, right? Omarion Hampton checks in for this snap. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. It's big O Omarion Hampton. The hammer. Taking his first snap since week 5. Will it be another run? 2nd and 7. It's Justin Herbert looking to pass. He is going to pass. And in and out of the hands of Quentin Johnston. Nice coverage by the Eagles. Number 8, it's Jackson. Matter of fact, I got your roster right here. It's Adoree Jackson, the former Giant. And it's 3rd and 7. Come on, man. 3rd and 7. And Omarion Hampton, very underrated pass blocker as well. Likely in there on that play action pass. Here comes 3rd and 7. Justin Herbert's got to throw this one. Herbert, pocket collapsing. He's going to step up. He's going to get it to Kamani Vidal. And Vidal is on the loose. Vidal up the sideline. Down the 20. Oh, he's going to be tackled in and around the 15-yard line. That is a huge run by Kamani Vidal. Technically a catch and run. And can we say it? H-bomb, baby. Woo! Kamani Vidal up the sideline. Excellent pocket navigation by Justin Herbert. Able to get Kamani Vidal the football, who was running a mesh, and he had nobody in front of him. Gets all the way down inside the 15. It is a huge first down, Chargers. Let's go! And the Chargers, just like that, in striking distance, now in the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert pitches it. It's Omarion Hampton's first carry since back. Omarion Hampton, big physical running back, is going to barrel his way for a first down. 12 yards on the gain. Woo! This running back tandem, who is going to stop him? I don't know, but no signs of slowing down yet. We got Adina with the 5 as the camera zoom in on Herbert. Yeah, that's America's butt. 8 in the chat for our guy, Omarion Hampton. That was a 12-yard run, and now we're looking at a 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line, just outside the 5. It's a Justin Herbert handoff. Omarion Hampton barrels his way forward, picking up 3. It's a 2nd and goal now inside the 5. Woo! Come on, baby. Come on. Let's get Omarion Hampton that touchdown. Let's get Omarion Hampton that touchdown, dude. Justin Herbert. Big old oven mitt in one hand. Will he throw the football here? Omarion Hampton in at running back. Man motioning is Will Dissly. Are they going to run a counter here? It's Justin Herbert. It's a swing. It's Omarion Hampton. It's a touchdown! Chargers! Omarion Hampton is back, baby! Just a few snaps in, and he records his first touchdown coming back from injury. 8's in the chat. Let's go, Chargers. Take the lead. Woo! Welcome back. Oh, great play design, by the way. Hats off to ROC. It was a great screen to the running back. Nice blocking by the wide receivers. And Omarion Hampton, who's just as dangerous a receiver as he is running back, takes it in. Touchdown, Chargers. Let's go! Just like that, it's a 7-0 lead, Chargers. And the Powder Blues on Powder Blues are looking good, man. I'm so excited for Omarion to be back, dude. I'm freaking out. Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. 8's in the chat. First tutty goes to the Bolts. My goodness gracious. What are they doing, by the way? I don't know if anybody's watching this on Nickelodeon. Is it on Paramount Plus and all that stuff too? They're doing some Monsters Inc. It's Disney though, right? That's Disney. So I don't know what platform. Is it on Disney Channel? They're doing some collaboration with Pixar. And it's like it's being commentated by the characters from Monsters Inc. on Disney Plus. That's hilarious. Roping those kids in young. ESPN. Boys are watching it and they're loving it. Hey, Mrs. Director, I don't know if you have the broadcast on. See if little director responds. You love some Monsters Inc. You love some Monsters Inc. Man, dude. Okay, so off to a great start so far. The Chargers leaning heavily on what we were all assuming was going to be the game plan today. Those running backs are going to be the key to success. And again, not just on the ground, but through the air, too.
WHO's got it better than US?
Yes, sir! Who's got it better than us? Nobody! Hey, it's a Dean Day. We're back with the $10 holla. This is Hardball. And we are here, man, ready to ground and pound. And again, Justin Herbert, and this is all the evidence you'll need to hear about this, loves to check the football down to his running back, something that we did a lot in the Joe Lombardi days with Austin Eckler. I really feel like the Chargers could lean in on that a little bit more now that Justin Herbert's got the hand injury. And we've got the talent to carry the football forward. Kamani Vidal's been excellent. Obviously, Omari and Hampton, who just scored right now, is excellent in that situation. Let's do it, dude. Let's go. $10 holla, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much. Potato Chip in with the 5. The speed Hampton gets up to on those runs downhill is terrifying. He's a monster. Oh, yeah, dude. I did the most homework of any player was on Omari and Hampton for me this year. Chose him in our huge Bleacher Report collaborative mock draft with 31 other creators representing each team. I went with Omari and Hampton at that spot, and I felt very lucky that he was there. Man, dude. Whoo! Has he panned out great. The power, the speed, honestly, he's just such a good Swiss Army knife in every single situation. You talk about catching, running, speed, power, blocking. He's got it all, man. I am so excited to see him back on the field. Hugo with the $5 holla. What's up, Director? Both apologies for the tardiness. Hey, I had to grab a few things, make food, drinks. Got home to see the Vidal run. Hey, isn't that a great thing to open the door to, my man? We are here, dude. Oh, I'm so excited, man. Chargers up 7-0. Of course, the Chargers, I'm going to say this right now. They tend to start off kind of hot. They fizzle in the second quarter, and then they come back to life in the second half. We'll see. Let's see if they can keep their foot on the gas. You guys remember that a couple years back? Put your foot down on that gas pedal. Step on their throats. I want to see some aggressiveness out here, man. Defense did a great job last drive. Let's see if they can keep it up here. 8 minutes left, or 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's a 1st and 10 handoff. Saquon Barkley's going to cut to the left side. Saquon Barkley, big space. He's looking for more blocks. He's going to get them. And it's a huge run for Saquon. I'm going to guess about 15, 20 yards on that run for Saquon Barkley. He breaks a big run, I think brought down inside the 50, 46-yard line of the Chargers. Excellent blocking by the Eagles on that run. It's going to be 1st and 10. Stop Saquon Barkley. What we want is for the ball to be thrown by Jalen Hurts. The Eagles have a terrible third down conversion rate. And you'll see more of those with the throws of Hurts. Here's another same exact run to the outside. Nice cut to the left by Saquon. Picks up about 15. That's going to put him in and around the 30-yard line. A.J. Brown, kind of a beast in blocking. Bullying Cam Hart there on the edge. Can't let the Eagles get comfortable running the football. That's what we need to do. Here's Jalen Hurts looking. He's covered by Derwin James, but he's on the run. Derwin James ensures that he needs to slide There is a flag on this play. Scrambles like that more than likely result in holding penalties if there is a flag. And it is a holding on the on the offense. It'll be first down Eagles. 20 yards now from the 46-yard line. That's a lot of yards. It's first and 20. I hope a lot of you guys jumped in on the underdog stuff with me. Omarian's already killing it, and we're only like half a quarter into this game. First and 20. You got to imagine they're thinking pass. I mean, of course, they could start with a run here, but I don't see Saquon out there. It is a play action. It's Hurts. He's going to go for a big, deep ball down the middle. Chargers have it well covered. Nobody home. It's first, or it's just a second and 20 now. He was looking for Devontae Smith to split the safeties, something that he's been real good against this season, but the Chargers did a good job of recognizing it and not letting him loose. Who was the safety on that play? Excellent coverage by the DB, who kept up with Devontae Smith on that one. Was that Cam Hart, dude? Excellent coverage by the Chargers defensive back on that play. Excellent coverage. Second and 20. It's the Eagles. Trips formation. He's going to hand it off. Late handoff. It's Saquon Barkley, who's taking the same angle, constantly running to the left. He's going to pick up a gain of about 10. And that's going to put the Eagles at a much more manageable 3rd and 11. Hey, Hugo, good luck. Here comes 3rd and 12. Come on, baby. 3rd and 12. Can the Chargers get a stop here? The Eagles, once again, one of the worst conversion rates in the NFL on 3rd down, and they're looking at 3rd and forever. Empty backfield. Jalen Hurts. He's got the football, looking, passes over the middle, and it's Goddard again who picks up the first down. Chargers got to be better than that in coverage. Got to see who was in on the tight end that play. I think it was Deion Henley or Derwin James. I can't quite tell what the number is yet. It was Derwin James. Nothing crazy by Goddard. Just ended up getting a nice separation on a slant inside, and that's all it took right there. 1st and 10. Ouch. 1st and 10. It's Jalen Hurts. Design QB run. Chargers are all over it, and it's going to be a sack at the end of the day. I think it's number 93 of the Chargers, who I think's Deshaun Hand, or is that Tito? I don't know if they're gonna count it as a sack. It looked like a QB run from the get-go. It's Tito Agbonia who's going to get credited for the tackle there. 2nd and 11. Come on, baby. Tito Agbonia back on the lineup too, by the way. Underrated aspect of this run defense. Good to see him and Caldwell lined up together. That's pretty lethal right there. That's a nice combo. Mack and Tooley on the edge. Derwin also blitzing. Derwin almost got home. It's flushing Jalen Hurts out of the pocket, and Hurts has to run for his life, picking up maybe 1.5 yards. It'll be 3rd and long. Come on, baby. Eagles have been very bad on 3rd down. Got to watch the tight end on this one. That's the only way they've been converting the last couple of times. Dallas Goedert on that seam. Make sure that you've got yourself a middle hook zone. Naquan Jones, so they could... Yeah, I did see that. That's crazy they waived him. I thought he was doing pretty good this season. But I think Tito being back also affects that decision. 3rd and 9, Chargers. Do I see a little man coverage? 2 seconds to snap it. Here comes the Eagles. It's a screen to the wide receiver, and he's absolutely bottled up. Devonta Smith goes nowhere. Tackled by Tarheeb still. It's going to be a 4th and 8. And the Eagles likely sending out the field goal unit. Great stop by the defense, man. Great stop. Dafe Owe almost got a hand on that pass, too. But the Chargers were absolutely ready for that play. Tarheeb still sitting in the hard flat. Said, no, sir. You ain't going nowhere. Here comes the kicker. It is up. It is good. And the Eagles now on the board. 3-7 is your score with 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Nice stop on defense, man. Nice stop. Nice stop. Hey, 29's in the chat for our guy Tarheeb still. Making a nice tackle saying, not today. You ain't going nowhere. You know, I saw a whole lot of Devonta Smith as the guy this week on daily fantasy stuff, which, I mean, granted, yeah, I still think it's a possibility. But I really think this is going to be a running football game. I think you're going to see a whole lot of Saquon Barkley, which we've already seen. Did I end up taking some Saquon, an underdog? Maybe I didn't like the numbers I was seeing on Saquon, but either way, I think they're going to be running. I think we're going to be running. I think there's going to be a whole lot of running. 29's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Type 1 in the chat if you've been playing a little Arc Raiders. That game's been crazy. I wish it wasn't called Arc Raiders. I wish it was called Arc Hoarders or something else. That game's been awesome, man. I've been 100% addicted for the last couple of weeks. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. No worries, guys. No worries. We got our Big Red right here. Been playing mobile games. I'm into mobile games, too. I'm a gamer. Inside and out. I play, in terms of mobile games, I play a lot of Marvel Snap. You guys play that? Recently, I've been playing Clash Royale with my son. I lost the apple. What else do I play on there? I used to play... what's that? When League of Legends came out, or Arcane, I got obsessed with the lore there, and I played Runeterra. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. It was fantastic, the little card game that they had. Very fun. Flash is fun, yeah. I'm starting to rage, though. I remember why I stepped away so many years ago. PUBG? I think I missed the boat on that one. My first and only BR has been Apex Legends. I'm still a massively invested Apex player. And I hear that Apex 2 is around the corner, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like Snap, then it stopped working. Snap's fun. Snap is fun. It's a little pay to win now, but I try to stay away from all that stuff. Here's the return. Kamani Vidal makes a man miss. And he's going to get down inside the 35. Hey, that was a nice return. Where's Darius Davis? Nice play. Dude, Kamani really turning into something awesome here. Used to love Halo. Me too. I still play it every once in a while. Every few years, I'll go play the story through. One of the greatest stories of all time in gaming. Fortnite. I played a little Fortnite back in the day, but it never stuck. Apex did. Played Madden Mobile always through my phone. Yeah, I know. I still play some Madden. I used to be one of the biggest Ultimate Team players that you would have met. I was actually originally part of what the channel was doing beforehand. Now, I don't really play it anymore, which is crazy. That was like my daily thing for like 10 years. Justin Herbert, play action, has to get rid of it. Oh, what a pass! And what a catch! And what a run! Oh! What a play! Justin Herbert, right in the middle of getting sacked, throws a beautiful dart to Omarion Hampton, who's sitting in that curl over the middle. And Omarion Hampton turns around and gives the nearest defender a run for their money, breaking one or two tackles and picks up, what was that, 7 yards? What a nice freaking play, dude. That is hardball football right there. 2nd and 3, Omarion Hampton in a running back. It's going to be a handoff to Omarion, and man, there was 3 Eagles in the backfield even before he got the football. It's 3rd and medium now. Haven't played Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. Just isn't the same anymore. I mean, I played a little bit back in the day, but it looks like a big old mess now, doesn't it? I played some Battlefield. I've liked Battlefield. I'm not a big real world shooter game either. I like science fiction. That's where I like to live in gaming. Wow, completely blown blocking by Bradley Bozeman, resulting in a negative play for Marion Hampton there. Checking in is Kamani Vidal. Justin Herbert tries to get the snap off. There is a flag and maybe a false start on the Chargers. Come on. Chewy with the $5 holla. It's my 9th year wedding anniversary, so you decided to come watch the Bolts. Let's go! Congratulations, man, to you and the missus. Me and Mrs. Director just celebrated our 10-year anniversary in October. Man, what a journey. Congratulations. Congratulations. 3rd and 12. It's Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Can they get it? I see an opportunity for Quentin Johnston. There's another flag. Herbert has a free play here. Throw it, Herb. Throw it. It's going downfield. Intercepted. But again, this is a free play. You like seeing him take those opportunities. Big congrats to our guy Chewy, man. Offside on the defense. It is 3rd down. Hey, good on Herbert for taking that shot on the free play, man. It was a bit underthrown for McConkey. But again, great free opportunity for Justin Herbert. It's 3rd and 7. Can the Chargers get a conversion here? Where are we? The 37-yard line? Come on, man. Let's get that conversion. 3rd and 7 in motions. Kamani Vidal lining up in the slot now. Empty backfield. Justin Herbert's going to have to get rid of this. I see a blitz coming from the Eagles. Eagles sending everybody. Herbert's got to get rid of it. Herbert slings it into the ground. Incomplete. Chargers got to punt this thing away. Yeah, dude. We saw that from a mile away. The Eagles going after Justin Herbert. I think it was Nakobe Dean that got in there. Bradley Bozeman. Bradley Bozeman might be one of the worst centers I have ever seen. Bradley Bozeman is single-handedly responsible for the destruction of that drive. I would like everyone to understand this. Nakobe Dean had the most confused look on his face as he ran freely up the middle. You guys know that meme in that Netflix show where they're passing each other on the car? They're just both like... That was the face of Nakobe Dean as he freely watched a Bradley Bozeman double team the defensive tackle to his left. And not once was Bozeman aware that Herbert was in any danger. From the obvious Mike blitz, Nakobe Dean up the middle. And the space was so wide open that you could build a Starbucks on that plot. You could land a plane. With the amount of space that Nakobe Dean had to blitz up the middle freely with no retaliation, resistance, you could have accomplished a lot as a small business owner. There's absolutely no freaking excuse for the gravity of blown assignment that I saw and witnessed in that moment. That you take everything that has been frustrating the Chargers fandom in terms of needing a new center, you wrap it up in a nice package, put a stamp from Santa on it, tie the bow, and say, hey, you watch this play. You open up this gift, and you'll see exactly what we're smelling. You'll see why we're all upset. That was one of the worst things I've ever seen in the sport of football. That was absolutely awful. And what's crazy is that that's the second play of the drive that he blew up. Omarion Hampton. No blockers, gets completely clobbered in the backfield there. Yeah, I saw a little of Disley in there too, but my goodness. If Bozeman is still on this roster next season, we got to do something, right? I'll put on the pads. Bozeman bet on the Eagles, they say. Yep. Here comes the carry by Saquon, absolutely buried by Denzel Perryman at second and long. Come on, defense. I cannot believe, dude. I am still in disbelief of how bad that play is. I have to go tweet about it. I have to go. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Second and 11. It's Jalen Hurts looking. He's going to hit his man Smith. Oh, nice tackle by Derwin. Smith picks up a reasonable amount of yards. I'll say 5 or 6 yards. But, man, what a tackle by Derwin on that play, dude. Now, watch this 3rd and 5. Chargers. Closing in on Jalen Hurts. We're looking at another 3 and out. Moments away from getting the football back. And I guarantee you, Bradley Bozeman's going to come flying out of left screen to ensure that does not happen. Not even playing defense. And that's the end of the first quarter. Chargers still up 7-3. Maybe we're lucky and we see a different number at center in this next drive. That was horrendous. Chase with the $10. Honestly, we can't blame Bozeman. He showed us all last year. He was a terrible center.
Honestly, we can't blame Bozeman. He showed us all last year that he was a terrible center. Worst in the league. Harbaugh signed him and made him a captain. That was a huge coaching error.
There's got to be some dirt, right? Like somebody had to have done something and gotten caught. Bradley Bozeman just happened to be walking through the house at 1 a.m. to get a snack, and somebody did something, and he has evidence of that. And his only request was to stay on the football team. Maybe add a little respect next to his name. That's where the C comes from. And he gets to stay on the field. I don't know. But you're absolutely correct. The fact that we had an opportunity to take what was statistically the worst center in football and maybe change that for ourselves, and we did not, is weird. He's got to have a heck of a personality, man, because that is bad football. That is bad football. Bad football. Bad football. Bad football, dude. I don't understand it. You guys know that moment in Family Guy? Peter walks into the living room and he says, "For every minute I do not have my flapjacks, I shall break one window." Nobody does. And during a conversation between Lois and Brian, you just hear crashing in the background from the kitchen. After about 4 windows, You hear Peter scream, "You guys serious? Is nobody really making me flapjacks right now? At this point, this is just as much as you as it is on me." Our bad, man. We should have done something about this in the offseason. I pray to God we do something now. Chase with the $10 holla. Thank you so much, my man. Rick Monterosa with the $5 holla. Live at SoFi in menu territory. Let's go, Bolts. Let's go, Rick Monterosa. Man, I'm so jealous. This seems like a really fun one to go to, man. Bolt up watching this live stream. Hey, Johnny, thank you so much, man. Thank you, guys. 3rd and 5. Can the Chargers get off the field? Only sending 3. Hurts going up the middle. Intercepted! Intercepted! It's R.J. Mickens on his way back. Past the 30, past the 20. Tackled around the 20-yard line. Chargers! Let's go! Did it hit the turf? Did it hit the turf? Did it hit the turf? Oh, it did! It hit the turf! No! Still a 4th down. Wait a second. It hit his elbow. It hit the inside of his elbow first. Hang on, folks. Hang on. I don't know. This is close. On one hand, it hit the inside of his elbow. On the other hand, did it ever skid off the turf after that? I don't know. This is one of those things where I'm like, I think whatever it was called on the field gives you the advantage here, because I'm not 100% certain if it hit the turf. It looks like it hit the inside of his arm. Hang on. They're going to say incomplete. I would toss the red flag there. I think I would toss the red flag there. I mean, they already reviewed it, so you can't do it again, right? That sucks. It really felt like it hit. Like, at first I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, that's an incompletion. And then I looked at the replay. I was like, wait a second. It didn't hit the grass. It hit his arm and kept it alive. I don't know, man. Still 4th down, but you could have convinced me that was a pick 100% of the time there, man. That is crazy. His hand was underneath. I saw it hit his arm and then go to his other hand. Very lucky by the Eagles. Here comes the punt. Darius Davis, the return man. He's going to try and round the corner. Davis needs to turn on the Jets, dude. Oh, he's going to get taken down. What happened? Where was the speed? Who chased him down? Granson? That was a bad decision by Davis. At first, I felt like maybe there's a chance. But Darius Davis, man, I feel like he's got to be faster than that. What happened? What happened to that second gear? Elliott back with the $5 holla. Bozeman is the first captain in NFL history whose leadership style is after you, sir. After you, sir. After you. That's hilarious. Well, the Chargers lost yards on that return. And we're going to start around the 22-yard line. That was weird by Darius Davis, man. I'm not going to lie. That was odd. I don't know about that one. That was weird. I thought that he had the speed to outrun what looked like a linebacker? Because that guy was huge. What was that guy's number? Granson. Where are you, Granson? Oh, he's a tight end, dude. He's a tight end. He's 6'3", 242 pounds, and he caught Darius Davis from behind. Because at first I was looking at the difference between the two, and I was like, oh, okay, Darius might be able to round the corner here and get some serious yards. But he got caught by this guy. 6'3", 242 pounds. What happened? Where's the speed? That's weird. That is very strange. That is strange. Why didn't Jim Harbaugh throw the red flag? I don't think that you can challenge a play that was just reviewed, right? Can you? Can you get them to review it again? Because, I mean, I don't know. From my understanding, it was just reviewed, so no need to do it again. Well, we have the football at the 22-yard line. Guys, who here is excited for the new Avatar movie that I'm watching a trailer for right now? Raise your hand. Now who's excited to go see Avatar in IMAX because there's an Avengers Doomsday trailer beforehand? All the way up here, man. All the way up here. I am stoked. I will be there for the trailer. Day one. And the Odyssey trailer, too. Is there a Star Wars trailer? Here comes the play. It's up the middle. It's Omarion Hampton. Nice cut inside. Omarion Hampton breaks the first tackle, lunges forward, picks up 15. I love this football player, dude. I love this football player. So they're continuing to monitor his hand, by the way. He smacked it on his own elbow, and so they're just keeping an eye on it. But Herbert's been in. He's still in on this play. Keep him safe, man. Come on, line. Keep him safe. Herbert, pitch. It's Hampton. Hampton looking for blocks. Is not going to get any. It's going to be second down, but there is a flag. Watch out for the hold. Herbert looks upset. I'm hoping we're not seeing some more hunting out here, dude. Davis headed to the locker room after getting tackled during the punt. Ah, man. Thanks for the update there, man. Man, that's a big holding penalty. Jamari Sawyer, 10 yards. Chargers all the way back now. 1st and 20 at the 27-yard line. Holding on Sawyer. 1st and 20, empty backfield. Watch out, man. I'm sure they're going to be sending some heat. Herbert's going to step up. He's going to take off. Herbert, be careful. Herbert somehow able to protect his left hand after a scramble for about 5. No more of that, man. If I'm Shane Steichen, or not Shane, if I'm Shane Day on the sideline, I'm screaming into a pillow right now. Don't do that again. We have got to be more careful with that. Herbert, be careful! You think A.J. Brown will get touchdowns? I don't know. Chargers are pretty good at limiting big plays, which is where A.J. Brown's been eating this last 2 weeks. Herbert escapes, throws on the run, looking for Gaston. It's incomplete. May have seen a little interference there. May have seen a little something. It'll be 3rd and 15. Who else saw a little something right there? No PI? 3rd and 15. Justin Herbert. They're sending 5. Herbert's got to get rid of it. Herbert navigating the pocket, steps up. He's got to throw on the run. He's going way deep, looking, and batted by DeJean. He was hanging on to McConkey for about 4 business days before letting go. Still, 4th and 15, Chargers punt this thing away. Did the crowd really chant Coop? Yeah, there's a lot of Eagles fans out there, man. What's crazy to me is that the Eagles fans in Philadelphia were booing the crap out of him last week. And now here they are in L.A. and they're getting all the Coops. Refs need the Eagles to win. I have seen a larger number of no calls this game. To be fair, I saw one in favor of the Chargers very early, but since then it's been all Eagles. Real Elliot with the 5. Did you hear Philip Rivers is going to be visiting the Colts, possibly to play again? Grandfather Filthy Phil. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane to think that we may see some more Philip Rivers play in the NFL. Now, what's happening, what has been confirmed is that the Colts are bringing him in for a workout on Tuesday. Now, there's a lot to be put into factor here. Rivers obviously is a little interested because he's actually flying to Indianapolis to visit and to do the workout. They got to see what kind of shape he's in. But also, if he does play, it resets his Hall of Fame eligibility back to 0, right? He'd have to wait another 5 years. Which, again, I guess that's fine, whatever. But that is insane. That is insane. I don't know how, that would be, what do you do come playoffs? Unless we're playing the Colts, I'd be like, Rivers, let's go! Woo! I don't know. Receivers not getting open. Yeah, it's, the Eagles have a pretty good pass defense. So that, I'm going to say that penalty, the 10-yard penalty, that really threw things off. Chargers should be running the football a lot more. I'm sure they'll get back to it on their next drive. Andy coming back with the $2 holla. These refs letting the Eagles play. I know. Hopefully when it's our turn, we get the same treatment. Again, to be fair, I did see a play early. I think it was a holding on Cam Hart. Didn't get called, but still. Want him to stay retired so he can join Harrison Breeze in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, selfishly, me too, a little bit. But either way, we either see that or we see more Philip Rivers in the NFL. That'd be insane.
In the words of Philip Rivers.
I gotta say it the right way too. This is Juan with a $10 holla saying, like the gosh darn stream. In the words of Philip Rivers. Thank you so much, man. $10 holla. I love Phil, dude. He's got to be one of my all-time favorite players. I think at some point I need to get a Philip Rivers helmet over there, too. He's legitimately one of my favorite players of all time. Love Phil. Parlay A.J. Brown. Johnson touchdown if possible, or Mike Cook. That's a tough one. Chargers are good at stopping big plays. Eagles have a really good pass defense. That's a tough one to hit. Here comes Saquon, who gets destroyed behind the line. Derwin James with the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11 now. Saquon Barkley really not seeing a lot of space this week, which is fantastic. That's the name of the game. Get Jalen Hurts to throw the football, especially on 3rd down, and you got a good opportunity to get off the football field. I wish Herbert was as outspoken as Rivers. Yeah, we've seen a little bit more lately. But, man, Rivers out the gate was just the league's best trash talker by far. I think a part of the reason why I'm such a Boy Scout when it comes to my language, too, is Phil. I found so much more joy in the way he would talk smack than I did any curse word. 2nd and 11. Ooh, Jalen Hurts under pressure. He's got to throw this thing deep, and it's incomplete. There is a flag on the field. What's the flag, man? Illegal contact by the Chargers? Wait a minute. What's up? Illegal contact. 1st and 10 Eagles. Inside their own 30-yard line. Hurts underneath. It's Shipley with the reception. 2nd and 7. I'm really struggling to wrap my mind around that last penalty, dude. What was that? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one at all. 2nd and 7. It's Hurts. Looking, fires over the middle, and it's Goddard. And he's going to pick up a nice chunk there, down or inside, or say in and around the 50-yard line. Man, Chargers are letting him loose a lot. I wonder if he's got one of those, like, delayed routes, you know what I mean? Where he blocks for a second, and then he releases. Interesting. Yeah, he did release. Yep. Exactly what's happening. Chargers. I think I saw a game earlier this year where the opponent pulled a lot of that. Can't remember who it was, but it did cause us some fits. You guys remember? 1st and 10. Hurts. Looking, fires middle of the field. It's A.J. Brown. Picks up about 15, maybe 20, actually. And it's going to be 1st down Eagles. Chargers pass defense, one of the better in football. Not looking like it right now. I'll tell you that much. Not looking like it right now. First and 10. Saquon gets the handoff. Clobbered by 4 Chargers at the line. It'll be 2nd down. Barkley. Really struggling this week. He had a couple of big runs early, but the Chargers put a cap on it. 2nd and 10 coming up at the 29-yard line. We still have a majority of the second quarter to go. Second and 10. Hurts, play action, looking. Flushed out to his left. He's on the run. Can Bud Dupree push him out? Well, he'll duck out of bounds himself. I still think a pickup of around 6 or 7. Don't do it. They're going to say 9. I'm calling BS on that one. Let's take another look here. This will be 3rd down by the Eagles. Third and 2. Empty backfield. Hurts under pressure. He throws an interception. It's the Chargers. Oh, the Chargers just fumbled it. Oh, Hurts fumbled it again. Can the Chargers get it? I think we've got it. Holy crap. Oh! Interception! Into fumble! Into Chargers football! No way! No way! No way that just happened! Picked off by Deshaun Hand, then fumbled, then picked up by Hurts, then fumbled again, and then ultimately brought in by Troy Dye. No stinking way, man. No way. Cinema. Oh. No way that just happened. That is absolutely fantastic, dude. Chargers football, lightning bolts in the chat. I don't even know which numbers to call out. 91s and 43s, I guess. That's insane. Andy Watt back with the $10 holla.
The choke bowl is happening. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
What in the choke bowl is happening?
Smiley face emoji.
That is unbelievable. That is one of those plays I'm going to remember from this season specifically. Remember the 25 season where I can't even explain the play, but you know which one, right? Yeah. I know which one. That is unbelievable. Movie Unnecessary Roughness. What a freaking play, dude. Unbelievable. It all started with an interception off our defensive line, by the way. It was Deshaun Hand, the defensive tackle. Big man, dude. He's got to be like 280 pounds, 300 pounds with the pick. And then it turned into a circus after that. Shay with the $5 holla. Bolt up, let's go. Scared me for a bit. Yeah, they had me in the first half, not going to lie. They had me going. What a freaking series of events is all I can call it at this point. Delandra with the $2 holla. This is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. We're getting the football back. We're getting a light kiss on the forehead from the football gods. Mwah. I see you. I don't have the descriptive powers for that play. It is what it is. If you were there, you were there. That with the $2 holla. Thank you so much, saying, bruh.
Great interception. Then we chargered. Then we turned the worm. Bolt up.
That is the only way to describe the series of events. Great interception. Then we chargered. Then we turned the worm. Bolt up, baby. Dude, that's a fantastic super chat. That is fantastic, dude. Oh, my goodness. They're watching the replay now. It was Hurts. It was intercepted. It was punched out. It was picked up by the Eagles. It was punched out again by Caldwell this time and then brought in by the Chargers. What in the world? 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. It's Kamani Vidal. Nice navigation, nice blocking, and a nice run of about 8 yards. Dude, what in the heck, man? That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, nice run by Vidal, man. 30's in the chat. Does Hurts get both a fumble and interception for his stats in that play? I think he does. How hard is that to accomplish? That is insane. 2nd and 2. Vidal still in at running back. It's a quick pass to Quentin Johnston, who's quickly wrapped up by Adoree Jackson. It'll be 3rd and 2. Adoree Jackson sniffed it out real quick. Let's run the football, man. This is what we're designed to do. Jolski with the $5 holla. We need to capitalize. Let's go Chargers. I want a victory Tuesday, please, man. That would be such a huge upset. Everybody chose the Eagles. Come on, man. Kamani Vidal in at running back. Eagles loading the box. It's a play action. Herbert's got to run with it. Herbert throws over the middle, finds his man. Are you kidding me with that catch? Trey Harris through contact, picks up the first down. Oh, what a play by the Rook. 9's in the chat. Hey, 10's in the chat too, man. Justin Herbert had to escape the pocket with about 4 Eagles to his right. Still throws a dot on the run off his back foot. What a freaking play by Herbert and Trey Harris, man. That was a thing of beauty. Wow. Harris needs more opportunity. Hey, he'll get his time, man. That is insane. 1st and 10. Vidal picks up a nice chunk there. It'll be 2nd and about 6. What a play, dude. What a play by Herbert. I was very impressed by that throw. Vidal vibes. As Omari and Hampton checks in. Man, what a nice 1-2 punch. This is what the Chargers were designed to do at the top of the season with him and Najee Harris. We found something amazing in Vidal. Now we got this 1-2 punch back in a different way. Let's go. 2nd and 4. It's Omarion tackled at the line. It'll be a gain of about half a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. Check out my tweet. I didn't know how to word it. Trey Pipkins is down, by the way. Trey Pipkins down. Now, I'm going to say this, guys. That is unfortunate. He can be at times a decent run blocker, even though we've seen a lot of crap from him on the right side in terms of pass blocking. Harbaugh looks pretty concerned. Now, the camera did just pan to Trevor Penning, which Trevor Penning Nothing excuses the penalties, okay? That's going to kill drives real quick, but he's not a bad run blocker either. He's Trey Pipkins 2.0 in a lot of different ways. But I thought the backup right tackle was Bobby Hart. Yeah? It should be Bobby Hart out there. I don't know why they showed Trevor Penning. And Bobby Hart, turns out, isn't as bad as we thought he was going to be. All right, one second. Let me see if I get me some Hugo up in here. The pick, fumble, pick play, absolute cinema. Yep, that's the way. Absolute cinema, my guy. Absolute cinema. So Trey Pipkins is down. They're taking a look at him right now. Chargers have two backups in that regard. First being Bobby Hart, who has graded decent, especially in pass blocking. The opposite side is Trevor Penning, who's graded decent in run blocking, but has really bad penalty issues. But we should see Bobby Hart out there. 70... Is it 78s for Trey Pipkins, right? I should know that. You obviously don't want to see him hurt. $76. It's 79. It's 79's in the chat. 79's in the chat for Trey Pipkins. Don't want to see anybody hurt. But the Chargers, who have had so many different versions of the offensive line, are going to have to figure this one out. Trey Pipkins coming off of the field. He needs a lot of help. It's Hart in at right tackle. Justin Herbert having to escape is going to throw on the run, but he had to try and push off a defender with his broken hand, which had me more worried. Here's a flag. Holding on Bradley Bozeman. It is 4th and 4. No, let's go take the points. Obviously, you take the points here. I'm just real worried about that hand, man. Yeah, it's Bozeman again, yeah. We got to be more careful with that hand, Herb. Luckily, we have one of the best kickers in the league, Cameron Dicker, nominated Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Make sure you're retweeting that when you see it. We'll take the 3 points. Chargers up a full score, full 7 points, 10-3 with 5 minutes left in the first half. Chargers do get ball at half, by the way. We're watching the Monstropolis replay, by the way. Chargers Omarion Hampton being played by Sully, the monster from Monsters, Inc. Announcers are talking about Sully being in the booth. Oh, man. Here we go. There was just a guy wearing a Sully outfit in the background. I don't know why. Here comes the return. Oh, delivers a big hit. Chargers get the stop inside the 30. Can Sully play center? Yeah, get this guy some pads, man. Yeah, Chargers defense have been giving Hurts and the Eagles some fits, including a defensive tackle interception, which is absurd. I got to go see what that counts as. You guys are right. What is that? Is that an interception and a fumble for Hurts? It shows an interception on the box score, at least, and a fumble. That's hilarious. Here comes Hurts. It's going to be floated after getting clobbered through the hit. It's 2nd and 10. Somebody got home. I think it was Tooley that got in there, man. It'll be 2nd and long. Taking another look at it. Tooley, yes, Tooley. Nice move inside. Powers through 2 blockers. Disrupts the throw. It's 2nd and 10. 45's in the chat, please. 2nd and 10. Nice work, Tooley. One of the most underrated edge rushers in football. 2 seconds on the play clock. It's Hurts. He's got the football, throws over the middle. Intercepted again! This time it's Jackson! Oh! Chargers football again, baby! Woo! Oh my goodness! Eagles fans in disbelief as the Chargers get the football back inside the 30. Dante Jackson with the interception. Another big play. I think that's his 5th interception of the year. What a pick by the guy, Dante Jackson. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Woo! Let's go! My goodness. How many interceptions has Hurts thrown in the last few weeks? Game log, hang on. 1 versus Chicago, and his last interception before that was all the way back versus the Giants, October 9th. He has thrown 2 versus the Chargers today. Justin Herbert, he's going to get sacked. Fumbled. And they get the football right back.
Thank you, Jalen Hurst, for the best early Christmas.
Hampton, who's a pretty decent pass blocker, got bullied by Dean on that play. Bradley Bozeman double teams the right guy one more time. Wow, dude. What a crazy game so far. What a crazy game so far. Hampton was on the chip, but he got bullied by Nakobe Dean. He's normally a pretty good pass blocker. But that all started with Bozeman not picking up the mic again. Here's the run. It's Saquon. One of his better runs of the night, picks up about 9. This has been a Bozeman legacy game. Here's a left side run by Barkley. Nice tackle by Still. There's a lot of room in front of him there. That could have ended a lot worse. First down, Eagles. Derwin James is shaken up. Three's in the chat, man. What's going on with Derwin? So Boygby, who was handling another defender, ran into Derwin James. They got to take a look at him. Derwin into the medical tent. 1st and 10. It's Barkley up the middle. Nice run. 15 yards. And the Eagles are moving. You better, $5 Holla Popper better be grilling Harbaugh for when he's benching Bozeman. The hero we need right now. The real Ellie with the 5. Bose should have watched defensive tackle. Yeah, to right guard, pick up Mike, simple center concept. Here comes Barkley again to the outside. This time, not much. Pickup of about 2. It's the whole reason we don't have more points right now. Super frustrating right now. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. This has been a as bad a center game as I've ever seen. Landon Dickerson just hopped off the field, too, for the Eagles. Second and 7 for the Eagles, now around the 30-yard line. It's Hurts. Quick over the middle pass to A.J. Brown, picks up about 12. And we are into the 2-minute warning. Eagles now in the red zone of the Chargers. Man, it should be 13-10 right now. Or 13-3. But we got ourselves a 3-10 game with the Eagles knocking on the door now in the red zone. Twitter is very upset about the center situation right now. And can we blame them? In commercial break right now, waiting for the 2-minute warning. Unbelievably frustrating. By the way, we had a $20 holla earlier. I must have missed it. It says, thank you, Jalen Hurts, for the best early Christmas present. Been a rough game for Hurts, I'm not going to lie. Is it Adinda? $20 holla, Adinda. Thank you so much. $20 holla. We're still up on the Eagles, which is crazy, but my goodness, what a game we have seen with some of the craziest turnovers I can remember in a long time. Chargers now backed up in the red zone. We'll see if they can bend but not break here, man. It's been definitely a swing of momentum since that fumble on Justin Herbert. Oh, Justin, not to tell him Jim and Bradley, if he gets me hit again, he's off the team. Yeah, I know. It's tough out here. It's tough out here. Come on, defense. Let's make another big play, dude. At least get off the field. Don't let up more than 3 if you have to. Another interception incoming, hopefully. First and 10. Come on, defense. Chargers sending 5. It's a run up the middle. It is a pickup of about 3, maybe 4 for Tank Bigsby, who I keep forgetting is an Eagle at this point. Update from Daniel Popper. James is being evaluated for a head injury per the Chargers. Thank you so much, man. Isaiah with an idea. We'll hit that in just a second. It's 2nd and 6. A minute 20 left on the clock. It's a handoff. It's a play action. It's Goddard's. And out of bounds inside the 5. Oh, we all bit, man. We all bit on that one. 1st and goal. Out of bounds inside the 5. Isaiah at the $5 holla, pending at center, bench Bozeman, anything but him. We're doing all this lineman rotation, but letting him stay at center. He's incompetent. Yeah, it's crazy how many different looks we've had. But center has remained the same, which is insane. At this point, pending at center. Here's 1st and goal. Got to watch out. This play without Derwin's going to be insane. Gotta hope that they can stop him. You gotta expect that there's a run up and coming. And I think they're gonna burn a timeout as the clock was expiring. As you're saying, tush push incoming. Where are they? They're inside the 5, right? They could start now, technically. Can the Chargers stop the tush push? Okay, it's 2 yards, so we're in danger there, but looks like they're going with the run here. I got to watch out for Saquon here, man. That's got to be the move here. It's got to be Saquon. You've got the fullback up the middle there, too. It's got to be a Saquon run. It is a Saquon run, and the Chargers do get the stop. They're gonna call the play dead. It looked like a forced fumble, but they're gonna call it dead. It's 2nd and goal, and the Chargers now taking their timeouts. Dude, Tier Tart, what a freaking move by Tart. Getting off his guy, finding space inside, and delivering the punishment to Saquon Barkley up the middle. It'll be 2nd and goal. Chargers just took their first timeout. Derwin is being looked at, but he's on the sideline, helmet on, waiting to get the call. We'll see if he goes back out there. 2nd and goal. Watch out for Hurts' mobility this play. Empty backfield. It's got to be a design quarterback run. And he's going to throw on the run over the middle. Touchdown, A.J. Brown, but there is a flag. It's coming back. Holding. Jordan Mailata. And it's coming back, and that's huge, man. That takes the tush push off the table. Big flag there for the Eagles. Mailata. Very obvious hold there. Tugging on the jersey of Khalil Mack, bringing him down. Justin Herbert, stop clapping your hand. Herbert on the sideline like there's not broken. He's just, no. Don't do that. 2nd and goal, empty backfield again. It's Hurts. He's looking. Pressure's in his face. Has to throw on the run. Incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up. 59 seconds left. 59 seconds left. Derwin James was back in on that play. Let's go. Third and goal from the 12-yard line. Can the Bolts get off the field here, letting up just 3? Come on, baby. Big defensive play here. Big play here for the defense. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. I think Harbaugh just called a timeout. Yes, he did. Harbaugh just called a timeout. Third and goal now from the 12-yard line. Come on, baby. Come on. Third and goal. Come on, dude. Watch out for Dallas Goedert. He's been the biggest target on these 3rd and long plays. And then obviously watch out for Hurts to run with it. 3rd and goal. Derwin lined up. Close to the line. It's going to be Hurts who escapes pressure. Can't escape it the second time. Is this a fumble? They're going to say incomplete. Come on, defense. Let's go. Chargers figure it out on defense. Definitely not a fumble, by the way. It is an incomplete pass. Chargers not charged with their timeout. Ball back at the 12. Eagles likely take the 3 here. Chargers have 47 seconds, but we get the ball at half. Fourth and goal. Here comes the 30-yard try by Jake Elliott, one of the better kickers in the NFL. It is up the middle and good. Eagles close the lead 6-10. We've got the timeout, 48 seconds. The Chargers were playing like they wanted to be aggressive here. I don't know about that. I would run the football a couple times, get to half, and get the football back in the third quarter. Ooh, update. Elijah Molden into the medical tent. Thanks, man, for the update. Do we get the ball at the start of the third? Yes, we do. We get the ball. Elijah Molden now being looked at. Charger safeties taking some hits, including the almost interception by rookie R.J. Mickens. So we're looking at 48 seconds. After the kick, it'll probably be closer to like 43, 39. Chargers were acting like they wanted to be aggressive, but I don't know, man. I would run and I'd get to the locker room if I were them. Here comes the return. It's Hassan Haskins with the return, and he's going to get down inside the 35. Chargers have 43 seconds and a dream. What do you guys think? Can we get into field goal range? That would be kind of cool if we can get it into field goal range, but I don't know, man. I'm worried about that hand. How lucky we'd have Mickens. He's been so good. Oh, yeah, dude. One of my favorite late-round picks this season. Oh, kiddo. I'm late, but happy to see Trey making plays. Man, that was such a great catch. Great throw by Justin, too. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. I think they know he's got to pass it here, right? Got to watch out for that pressure. Herbert winding up, going deep down the sideline, incomplete. Not on the same page with Ladd McConkey there. Tight coverage. 2nd and 10. Eagles are a tough defense to throw on. With 36 seconds left, I think I would toss in a draw play here. Fake like it's a pass. Hand it off late to Hampton or Vidal. See how many yards you can get. Burn that timeout and then work the sidelines until you get into field goal range, possibly. That's what I would do here. Herbert over the middle hits Keenan Allen. So maybe a similar concept here, but just on the quick pass. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Chargers quickly throwing it to the sideline, looking, intercepted. That is what you just could not do. 8 seconds left. Eagles are close to field goal range. There is a flag. Unnecessary roughness to Kamani Vidal for the tackle. That's going to put the Eagles in position to score again before half. This is why you just go into the locker room, man. This is textbook malpractice. I don't know what to say. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Brady with the 5. Bozeman just completely misses blitzes up the middle. How do you not see the guy standing right in front of you, then double the guy going nowhere? I know. I don't know. That's driving me crazy this game, too. And his arm got grabbed. Yep. No, he didn't mean to float it. The pass got disrupted by a pass rusher getting an arm up there. Is that Jalen Phillips, the former Miami Dolphin, right? What a mess. What a mess. The Eagles look completely lost right now, by the way. Hurts wasn't able to find his helmet. What's going on with the play clock, by the way? Did they burn a timeout? What is going on with this delay a game right now? What's going on? Why didn't they start the play clock earlier? Because he couldn't find his helmet? Hurts, throw, sideline, incomplete. Somebody trying to force a flop out there. Nobody buys it. 2nd and 10. You got to assume here comes the field goal unit for a long try. It's going to be like a 48-yard field goal attempt. Man, dude, I really didn't agree with that whole decision of trying to do something with that 1 minute. With the way things had been going, I would have tried to get out. Now here we have the Eagles with an opportunity to close the lead by another 3. We are very lucky that it is no good, and it remains a 6-10 score. So no harm, no foul at the end, I suppose. But man, we got lucky. We got lucky. I think it's okay to say we got lucky there. What a weird game. Yeah, what a weird game this has been, dude. That is pretty insane. Yeah, this game's pretty weird. The Twilight Zone of games. Can we get new episodes of Stranger Things yet, please? I'm done waiting. I am done waiting. Living in this world of week to week new episodes of stuff. And Stranger Things, we gotta wait until Christmas. Come on! I gotta know! After that cliffhanger, I gotta know. Been watching Pluribus lately, too. That one's been pretty good. Six to 10 is your score. Some questionable coaching at half. But I said something. I said something in the first quarter. I said the Chargers tend to score quick, fizzle out for the first half, and then make a reappearance in the second half. That's kind of been the script for this team all year. And it's kind of happening again. Wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah, run the ball is going to be the thing we're screaming a lot in the second half. Why are we begging Greg Roman to run the football? What a world we live in. Well, guys, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor, ExpressVPN. One more in from a Dean Da 92. It's okay, Bowl fam. Harbaugh is the best at second half adjustments. We got this. Oh, yeah. Harbaugh and especially Jesse Minter. Jesse Minter's pretty good. And he's had a good first half.
We
can't lie here, right?
But how good would it be to see Rivers beat the Hawks? I would love to see Rivers again.
Just 6 points, 2 field goals allowed in the first half. Not bad. Hopefully we see another more ruthless version of Minter in the second half. Director's biggest fan, $10 holla. Not to change the subject, but how good it would be to see Rivers beat the Hawks. Would love to see Rivers again. I know a lot of us are conflicted. We're like, do we want Rivers again? Or do we want Rivers Hall of Fame sooner? That's the toss-up. I kind of want to see Phil again, though. I'm not going to lie. How crazy would that be? At 44 years old, how crazy would that be? Well, guys, we'll be right back. Director's biggest fan, best username on the internet. Thank you. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Still the best way to catch your games every single week without the hassle and frustration of jumping through hoops of streaming services and blackouts. We'll be right back. I'm going to go stretch my legs, and we're going to talk about some decisions that were made in the first half. We'll be right back. Watching football is awesome, but finding where to watch the freaking game, not so awesome. Because for whatever reason, it's ridiculously complicated. You need like a million subscriptions. Amazon Prime, ESPN, Peacock, Netflix, etc. That's like $100 a month, and you're only getting some of the games. And blackouts. Those suck. But there's always Sunday Ticket, right? Sure, you can get this one for $480. But once again, I hope you like blackouts. Or this one for just $378, where you get most of the games. But you also need YouTube TV, which is like another $80 a month, which adds up to a total over of like $800. Guys, come on. Football should never be this expensive or complicated. And it doesn't have to be, because I found something many years ago. Maybe one of the best kept secrets they don't want you to know about. NFL Game Pass. This will almost seem too good to be true, because NFL Game Pass is basically a self-contained streaming service of just live NFL games and content. This is the Netflix of football. Yes, live games, every single one. No blackouts, all in one place, and the best part, affordable. It's like $20 a month. So why are we not all over this? Why doesn't everybody have this in the NFL season? That's because for some reason, they only make it available to international audiences, folks across the pond. The best NFL streaming app in the world actually exists, but we're locked out. Except the thing is, I found the key, and it's so easy. And now I'm sharing it with you guys. It's a VPN. You know that thing that allows you to bounce your signal to like another place in the world? Yeah, that works with NFL Game Pass. Now you get access to this awesome thing, and you can enjoy football like a normal human being without having to sell a kidney. It really is so easy. Let me show you. First off, you'll need a VPN. I've tried many. ExpressVPN is the best, and they know it. And they know I know it. And they know how much I love it. So they sent me a discount to forward to you good people. Use my link in the description when signing up. It'll get that price down to as low as like $5 a month. Worth every penny. Next, you'll need to turn on the VPN, set up your location. I would highly recommend this one. Das is good. And we're ready to rock and roll. Now, Game Pass is currently hosted on DAZN.com, of which the NFL has partnered with. So you want to go there, or you can follow the link in the description that'll take you directly to the Game Pass page. And when you're there, and this is new by the way, check this out. You can actually watch the preseason for free right now. Guys, this is actually huge. I would highly recommend trying this out, at least to this point, so you can make sure everything's working properly before paying for the rest of the season. You know what I mean? Because look, right now, I'm watching for free. Not a penny spent. And I'm sure if I was doing this for the first time, I'd be losing my mind. Like I'm sure you guys are gonna. Now that you tried it out, you're ready, you're satisfied with the epicness of the Game Pass app, and wishing you could go back in time so you could have been using this method for the last 5 years, you're ready to go ahead and grab whichever subscription you want for the season. Yes, this will give you access to live broadcasts from American commentators, all in English, in real time, no blackouts, to the NFL season. And again, it's on the cheap, like $20 a month. Look, it converts to like what, 22, 23 bucks? But that's it. You're done. Welcome to easy, affordable football. Now, a couple of notes before I let you excited football fans back into the world. One, when you're doing this, just make sure your VPN is on before going to DAZN.com. Otherwise, they won't let you in. Next, if you're having issues accessing the site, maybe try using Chrome and clearing your cache. Works wonders for me. Lastly, if you want to enjoy the game on your TV, it's actually super simple. You can either go the college kid HDMI cable out the laptop route, or you could find the ExpressVPN app on your phone, cast it to your TV. I know it's on Fire Stick, smart TVs, Xbox, whatever, and load up that way. Just make sure that the DAZN app is also available on that device. I think it's available on most. I personally use a Fire Stick myself, but it's made super easy. One day I hope Game Pass will be available to everyone, not just international folks, because really, this is how watching football is supposed to be. No jumping between apps, no expensive bundles, just one app, one place, easy, affordable football. So with that, I release you. Good luck on your football watching journeys this year. I hope this video makes the best sport in the world easier to enjoy and access for everyone. Be sure to use my link in the description for the best deal on ExpressVPN and watch football the way it's supposed to be. It's football season, baby. You guys try this. I'm gonna get in focus. Carne seca, air dried. There's the sponsor we need. Shout out to our sponsor, ExpressVPN, for the best way to watch your football every week without the drama. All right, baby. We got about 5 minutes before kickoff in the second half. How much Bozeman hate can we fit in that time? How much do you think we can lay on the table before We get the football back in second half. I don't know. You know what we can do real quick though? Let's go to Underdog real quick, man. Where are we here? I hope some of you guys jumped in on this with me because I was pretty confident in a lot of these. Go ahead and reset this here. I wonder why the line is black now and not yellow. So I had Herbert on lower than 250 total run and pass yards, all that kind of stuff. Seemed like kind of a steal. Not because Herbert's bad, but because of look at the situation, and we got to run the football. Omari and Hampton's halfway to the 43.5. Guys, that was the normal, line, 43.5. I hope some of you guys got in on this while it was still hot. Hurts has the 3 out of 7 attempts that we need. That one's a little sketchier. I think in the second half we can pull it off. Omari and Hampton, 2.5 receptions. We need one more reception to hit on that one. Cameron Dicker needs one more field goal. And this was one that I thought was kind of interesting. Jalen Hurts, a lot of people taking the longest reception for him because he's been so good on those big plays. I felt maybe the Chargers defense wouldn't allow that as much this week. So I put lower than 34.5 is his longest completion. We'll see if that pans out. But that one's also looking pretty good. I think even earlier in the week, too, Hampton was down to just 1.5 receptions. This was back before they knew if he was going to come off IR or not. So he's already hit that. We need Hurts with less than 200 passing yards. Looking not too bad. Herbert with lower than 230 passing yards. That was probably the craziest one. I was like, y'all know Herbert's hurt, right? And we're going to run a lot. We'll see. Hopefully we don't need 230 passing yards. And we continue to try and control this game on the ground. And then finally the last one that you guys can't see on the bottom. It's Omari and Hampton, higher than 43.5 rushing yards. And Jalen Hurts, higher than 6.5 rushing attempts. I reused those in a later entry. We're looking pretty solid on all of them, man. Not too shabby. Let's go take a look at the box score of this game. I think you guys know what I'm going to say. I think you guys know exactly what it is I think we need to do here. 2 interceptions, by the way. Defense, have a day. Justin Herbert, less than 100 yards in the first half. Touchdown, interception. He's also got that pretty bad fumble. The hand is obviously a big issue. Got to keep an eye out on that. But only 46 rushing yards in the first half. That is poo-poo. You have 2 really good running backs. And when it was working great. Averaging 5.7 and 4.8 is disgusting. Run the football. Run the football. Run it. Run the football. How are we fans of the Los Angeles Chargers featuring a Greg Roman offense and having to beg to run the football? Greg, do what you were born to do. Hand the football off to your first-round running back, please, and thank you. Run the football! Case with the $10 haul. Adjustments can be made. Herbert not playing well while hurt. Pass plays not working due to O-line. Put Lance in. Run the ball. Hit RPO. Design QB runs. Deep ball to QJ. Yes, and we've seen QJ open. Is Tom Grossi actually really... Or Grossi, excuse me. Is Tom Grossi really rating us right now? Is that real? Dang it, Hugo. You're the one that told me, hey, director, you need to practice your pronunciation because one day Grossi's going to be in here and you're going to mess up and you're going to look like a dork. Was it Perny or Grossi? Perna or Grossi? Either way, both of them guys, legends. Both of them guys, legends. Someone came in saying Grossi raid. Okay. I don't know if it happened. I'm a little relieved. See, this is what these tests are for. Now I've messed up in the fake Grossi raid. Maybe I'll be a little bit more on my toes when the real one hits. But yes, Chase, I'm not too opposed to that. We just, whatever means necessary, run the football. Deal with the $5. I'm disappointed that Gates and Rivers never saw a Super Bowl. Now I'm hoping Allen it goes at least once before he retires. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. But that's really all I'm asking in the second half. Run the football. I think the defense has been doing fantastic. Receivers are doing their best, given that there's a really good pass defense in front of them. Run the football, and we'll have much less complications. Run the football. Do the right thing. Run the football. I think that back with the $5 holla. We need a long 10-plus yard play drives. Here comes the return, by the way. It's Haskins. Picks up a bunch. He's crossed the 30. Give defense rest, even if it's a field goal, can chip away at this beatable Eagles. Yep. Slow and steady wins the race. Run the football. Let's go. Can Ladd get some receptions, please? Hopefully. I took the lower on a lot of the Chargers receivers and Justin Herbert passing because of this defense and the hand situation, but you never know. Let's run the football here, please and thank you. First play is a run. It's Omari and Hampton on the run. He's going to get tackled at the line. No blocking. Take a look at that line, see what happened over there. What happened to Gadsden? It's a good secondary, man. Good linebackers, good everything. There's Hampton. Really nice cut, but nobody blocking. I think it was Zion Johnson that let his man go, resulting in that play. 2nd and 10. Here's Kamani Vidal. Nice cut in the outside. Kamani Vidal. Decent yards, about 5 or 6. It'll be 3rd and medium. Chargers now at the 39-yard line. Bobby Hart at right tackle, yes. Expect to see him the rest of the way. Ladd in your fantasy with a big fat donut. Yep. I think I'm playing McKay. You guys know him, my Raiders friend. Oh, Justin Herbert. He's running with it, and Herbert slides after picking up the first down yardage. It makes my heart stop every single time because of the hand. Because when you run, instinctively, that hand is going to be pushed forward for stiff arms and to catch yourself when you get tackled. That scares me so. That scares me so, Herbert. 1st and 10. Why is Penning in at right tackle? Here comes the play. It's Vidal. And he's going to get maybe a yard on that carry. Was that Penning? I don't know anymore, man. I may have seen 44 and thought it was 94. Or 64, excuse me. No, it's Penning. Interesting. I wonder what's going on with this offensive line. What's happening? Where's Bobby Hart? So they're mixing in Hart and Penning depending on run pass is what it looks like. It's 2nd and 10. So if that's the case, this should be a pass, and it is. Herbert throws over the middle. Quentin Johnston. Lucky for the Eagles, he got tripped at the last second. That was looking like a big play. It'll be 3rd and 2 after that. Okay. Okay. Nice route by Quentin Johnston. I would say good tackle, too, by the Eagles defender. That disaster written all over for the Eagles. 3rd and 2. Omarion in motion. Eagles, 5 on the line. It's a handoff to Hampton, and Hampton fighting Picks up the first down, still fighting. Picks up a couple extra yards and a first down Chargers. Dude, Omarion. What a hard run, dude. What a run. I love runs like that. That is why we watch football as Chargers fans this season. You see 100% maximum effort on those runs by the running back. Strong dude. Yeah, strong dude. He is an angry runner. His card in Madden Ultimate Team almost brought me back. I may still. I don't know. 1st and 10. Now Vidal checks in. I love the thunder and lightning aspect here. Here comes the handoff to the wide receiver. It's Trey Harris. Picks up about 3. Jets sweep to the wide receiver. I know somebody called it actually earlier in the chat. They said jet sweep to Trey Harris. Well, it happened. It's 2nd and 10. Did you have an underdog entry on that? What about the Bozeman card? Mighty Mike. I put a clip from Jingle All the Way. So I found the guy who, he's Mutality. Do you know who he is? On his post of the Bradley Bozeman card, I put a clip from Jingle All the Way where he's like, we don't want it! We don't want it! That's my thoughts on that. Run up the middle. Face mask, no call. Herbert's saying, look at this. Where's the face mask? Nothing. Holy face mask. It's 3rd and 7. Should be a first down in field goal range, but it's 3rd and 7. Herbert, lots of pressure. He's going to escape somehow. Justin Herbert escapes. Justin Herbert, get out of bounds. Let's go. Turbo Herbo, first down. No way. No way. 15 yards for Herbert. Woo. How did he get out of that? There was like 7 Eagles back there. They all had arms on them. Oh, my goodness, Herbert. As always, there's a Bozeman looking over the pile like, doo-doo. But luckily, Herbert got away, man. First down Chargers. Are you kidding me? Not today, D-line. 10s in the chat, please. That was insane. Justin Herbert, handoff. Omarion picks up a couple. 2nd and 8. Holy crap, dude. What a play by Herb. What a play by Herbert. The caveman SpongeBob. Ooh. 2nd and 9. Hampton in motion. Herbert's got to get rid of it. Over the middle, he finds Gadsden. Gadsden, close to the first down. Thought he could get it. It'll be 3rd and short now. Maybe we perform a tush push here, but not with Herbert. Get Trey Lance in there. Trey Lance had been taking reps in these situations through practice this week. They're going to say it's 3rd and 2. I thought it was 3rd and 1, so maybe not here. 3rd and Hampton, perhaps. 3rd and Keenan. I would like to see us run for this. Hampton's in at running back. Eagles look ready for it. What do the Chargers do? Gadsden in motion. You got to throw that to Gadsden, right? Ooh, dude. Oh, Hampton, dude. Could not find an angle to get through. It's 4th down. Do we take the points here? Or do we go for it? I think I take the points, right? Because it's 6-10. You take the points, then it's a 7-point deficit. You take the points. Yeah, take the points here. Tweet with the 5. Bring back the Joe Show, but for Bozeman. 4th and 2. Here comes Cameron Dicker. You don't bounce that out. Yeah, I will say that. That looked like one of his plays versus the Lions in the preseason, where he had maybe a lane to get in with a little bit more force, but he chose to go outside and less of a chance to convert in that situation. There's a flag. Wait a second, guys. What's the flag? What's the flag? Unsportsmanlike conduct, and the Chargers pick up the first down. Stupid. Really? Let's go. I was happy with the 3. Let's keep going. Woo! Oh my goodness. Chargers still have the football. Let's go. First and goal. Herbert under center. It's a pitch. It's Vidal looking for space. He's going nowhere. Tackled behind the line. Loss of 4 there. It'll be second and goal now from the 13. What is leverage? I think I saw that on TikTok. Sid Vlands. Now you definitely not getting that info. Second and goal. Trio of wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Can Justin Herbert deliver? Herbert's got a little time. Steps up. He's going to get sacked. Y'all. Coverage was really good. Dude. 58 just punched the crap out of Herbert's hand. Dude. Herbert. It's incomplete. He was trying to set up the screen. Is there no penalty against stuff like that? That is ridiculous. I guess there's not. Herbert doesn't have to play with a broken hand, but the Raiders just got fined up the butthole for this last week. You guys see that story? The Raiders got fined a whole lot for that nonsense. Where are the penalties? That clip kind of sent me off just now. Oh, I was just trying to punch the football. No, you were being a word that I don't use in this household. Freaking jerk. That pissed me off, dude. I don't think I have any language on this channel until something like that happens to Herbert, and then I get a little PO'd. Same thing happened with Max Crosby last week, dude. Nope. Nope. Cam Hayward 2.0. Yeah, man, that pissed me off too, dude. Right on the money take. Take out Vidal, use Hampton. I mean, yeah, but they're both really good. So as long as we're running, I think I'm okay. And then Hampton has got his usage where, like, his strengths, right, on those short yardage situations. I mean, obviously, pitching it to the outside's a little bit difficult. Vidal's got some nice speed. Hit him on the outside. I don't know. You could make a case for more carries for Hampton for sure. Trying to punch the ball. I think that player sees opportunity to punch broken hand of opponent. Player takes advantage of situation, leaving behind his moral compass and humanity for football game and money equals pathetic outcome. I don't know. It makes me very upset. I'm trying to navigate around some words that I want to use that I cannot use right now. Hey, Eagles fans in the chat, gotta learn to run before you can fly.
Gotta learn to run before you can fly. You in our house, so shut the angry face emoji up.
Not even messing around right now. $10 holla. Thank you so much. Out here talking some smack. Time to back it up with the Chargers. Oh, right. Let's go. Malcolm, you take that back. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's get the defense. Defense has been making some plays this week, too. Allen with the 2. There's no way y'all calling Herbert trash. No. Nobody's saying that, right? Nobody's saying that, right? We better draft at least 2 O-linemen next year. Honestly, if the Chargers announced their pick and every single round it's an O-line, I'd be like, yay! By round 7, I'd be like, more! More! That kid from LSU, go! I want 6 centers and 2 guards. What's up, Mark? Here comes the return by the Eagles. He's going to get past the first wave. Fumble! Oh, he gets it back at the last second. Woo! Ooh! 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 That was close. What a move by the Chargers. I think it was Troy Dye. Got a hand in there. Hart was the closest one to it. He dove right away, to his credit. But 18 was on top of it. Here comes the Eagles. Okay. All right. All right. Weird game. Yeah, weird game. 1st and 10. It's a run. It's a play action. It's Hurts down the sideline. Wide open is Brown. Crap. That's got to put him past midfield. 38-yard line now for the Eagles. Boo. 6 centers is not the best use of resources. I'm going to have to come up with some Bradley Bozeman highlights this season. I'm going to get everybody on board for the 6 center strat. The 6 center strat in the 2026 NFL draft. And the Chargers are Super Bowl champions. 1st and 10. It's Hurts. He's slipping. He's looking for an angle. He's throwing on the run. It's incomplete. Nice coverage by Dante Jackson, who has an interception this game. 2nd and 10. So the Eagles starting left tackle and guard are both out. You wouldn't guess it. They know what they're doing when it comes to backups. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know who's out there, but the Eagles, they have been very good with their depth the last few years. Second and 10, play clock at 0. And, Saquon Barkley spins out of a tackle, but he's going to go further back. Oh! Big loss on the play. Saquon Barkley. Was that Tart? Somebody shoved him way out of bounds. Okay, Tart almost got the tackle, but it spun Barkley towards his own sideline. I think Still ended up delivering a nasty shove out of bounds. 3rd and 15. And Tart, yeah, man. That's my dude. That's my dude. 3rd and 15. Again, Eagles not good on 3rd down. Can we please not be the team that allows them to be good on 3rd down? It's A.J. Brown, tackled 10 yards, short of the first. And I think the Eagles with that play were just trying to get in field goal range. It'll still be a long one. A 53-yard try. Jake Elliott's a great kicker. He's already missed one. Hopefully we see another miss here, yeah. Try and keep the Chargers up. A full score. The kick is up. It looks good. It is good. Okay, your score is 9-13. Chargers still on top. 3:22 left in the third quarter. Chargers get the football back. Would love another touchdown, man. We need a touchdown. We are a second-half team. We really turn it on lately in the fourth quarter of all times, which is very strange to hear as Chargers fans through the Brandon Staley and et cetera era. Anthony Lynn, Mike McCoy. Mike McCoy, still head coaching. Good for him. For a while there, I thought Anthony Lynn was going to work out. He, of the failed coaches, is definitely my favorite. Even though Justin Herbert's clearly a backup. Fear the apple. Tart earned a contract. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Tart, dude, he brings that attitude that we need so desperately on that line, too, dude. At some point, running game's going to break this game wide open for us, hopefully. Yeah, that's the main focus that I would have if I were, had anything to do with this game. I don't care how many attempts that it takes. I am running the football on the Philadelphia Eagles. I am running the football. You have to have a bully on the line like Tart. Yep. I like Tart a lot. Lynn got a 7-9. Yep. Lynn was such a great, people person in terms of his leadership, in my opinion, because every video I saw, man, I got fired up watching him talk. But I don't think he put the right people around him. I think that there was a lot of inconsistencies in what he was trying to accomplish. Need better run plays. Feed the backs. Yep, feed the backs. Lynn was a player coach, but tried hard to force it. Yeah. Run the football. Lynn got us 12-4 playoff win. Yeah, I mean, I did not like Mike McCoy. That was the most vanilla team I can remember of the Chargers in forever. I liked Lynn. We all know Brandon Staley's story. It's been a tough go of it, man, in terms of coaches for a while. Now Chargers got themselves a Jim Harbaugh, and that's why did you guys see that video? Type 1 in the chat if you saw that video. The message that I made for you guys, it was kind of like a mini trailer. Just telling you to, soak it in, man. Have fun. We're living in one of the best Chargers football eras of a long time in this Jim Harbaugh era. And it'd be a shame to just blink one day and it be over and not to have had fun with it. This is the best situation we've been in a while. Here's Kamani Vidal trying to round it. He gets tackled inside the 25. You liked Norv? I liked Norv okay, too, yeah. Norv was definitely my favorite. Yeah, I'll say even above Lynn. I think it was Norv and then Lynn. Obviously, Harbaugh's at the top right now, but we're living in a very fortunate coaching era. Have some fun. Ravens players have been wanting John Harbaugh fired. What? I've not heard that rumor. That'd be very hard to believe. Marty was just so good, yeah. Here is Justin Herbert looking, steps up. He's trying to take off. Justin, watch out! The ball is out. It's recovered, and Justin Herbert's getting about 3 or 4 players to come help him up. Scott Matlock was the one that fell on it. Justin, dude. Herbert cannot run unless he's for sure got an open lane. That is not safe. That I'm literally my heart's beating out of my chest right now, man. I'm less concerned. The turnovers suck, but his hand, dude! His hand! Here's the run. It's Vidal finds a lane. Kamani Vidal, 10, 15 yards, but there is a flag. No! Will Disley, you're dead to me! Holding on Will Disley. Please be careful. Herb, I love you, but you got to stop doing that. 2nd and 13. Eagles are blitzing. Herbert, you got to get rid of it. Sacked. It's a draw. Vidal picks up 5. It's a 4th down. Got to punt it. We're a 4th quarter team, y'all. It's not the 4th quarter yet. Everybody calm down. Dude, I am so stressed out over this hand thing. I am so stressed out over it. Here comes the punt by J.K. Scott. Not the best punt, not the worst punt. They're going to fair catch it at the 39. Meh. Tat with the $2. Our interior is absolute garbage. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yep, Tara, I'm with you. This is whew. This is tough. I'm terrified right now. I don't know if putting Lance in still gives us our best chance to win. I think it's still Herbert, but like, geez, dude, this is tough. This is a tough one. Roman special teams coach need to go. Ryan Figgins, it's weird, like the waves that we've seen the last couple of years, but Roman is frustrating. He's had some surprising good games this year, though. That's all I'm going to say, too. Nervous about Herbert getting hit. Me too. I want us to run the football. We can do it, too. The first quarter proves it. Eagles are poo-poo versus the run lately. We got to run it, man. Hampton's pass blocking is terrible as well. I don't know what's up with him today. He's been very good through the first 5 weeks. But the Eagles are also sending a lot of heat his way. Fifth warning, 10 is truly compromised. Could be risking next Sunday. Finish with Lance depends on the D. I'm not completely against it. I still think Herbert gives us the best chance to win, but not the way we're running right now. We got to start running the football. We have to. If Bozeman blocks the right guy, we wouldn't be talking about Hampton's blocking. That's also very true. Astor, thank you for the 5. I don't know. We got to run. We got to run, dude. Come on, Greg. Do what you were born to do. Run the football. First and 10. It's Saquon, and he's buried behind the line. Excellent. There is a flag, too, though. Offsides on the Chargers. Tier Tart. 1st and 5, Eagles. I don't think they're going to show the replay either. Yeah, people are saying that's what Tart was saying. He was like, "Come on, man, really?" Yeah, no catches for Ladd. 1st and 5, Derwin off the edge. Can Derwin get home? Hurts is on the run, throws it out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 5. Derwin off the edge, looking real nice. Come on, man. Second and 5. 5 seconds left in the third quarter, by the way. Brady with the 5. Take a look at that in just a second. 3 seconds on the play clock. Here come the Eagles. It's going to be a screen to the tight end. Chargers were there, but a broken tackle results in a gain of about 3, and it'll be 3rd and 1. And we are out of the third quarter. Into the fourth quarter we go. Chargers still lead 13-9. But holy cow, man. It's been a weird, weird game. Hey, Marianne's getting some love on the broadcast right now. Let's go. Insanity. $5 holla coming in from Brady Wood. $5 holla. Andre James must be horrible how the coaches go in, watch Bozeman's tape, decide to give us the best chance. It makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know. We have so much work to do this offseason in terms of O-line. It's insane. I'm kind of jacked, though, man. This team has a lot of resources. We have a lot of good things working for us. If we're able to find some consistency in the trenches, I think we'll be a very dangerous team next year. Considering where we are with all the setbacks we've had this season, I think we could really put on a show next year with some trench help and improvements. Can Marianne play center? I would doubt it. I've met her a couple of times. She's definitely fun-sized. Very, very nice lady. $100 million in cap space too, man. We got some money. We got some money to spend. Alan back at the 5. Do you think Justin's hand will get better, or do we have to deal with this for the rest of the year? Fractures are really, really tricky. Like, sometimes in the hand they can be resilient, but if they don't set right, they heal weird. You know, I couldn't tell you. I'm not a doctor. I'm the director. But from what I understand, it could take a while if he continues taking these hits every week. That's why I get nervous about him trying to take off with it. You know what I mean? Thanks for the $5 holla. I appreciate it. Four to 6 weeks, yeah. And so I'm guessing for the remainder of the year, it's something that we're going to have to watch. I'm just hoping they find a way to get it to heal right. She could chop block and get away with it. I do like that. You guys think the dictator is a doctor? Hang on now. Couple of things wrong with that. Ortiz not a spender. I wish we had Adam Peters. Here comes the carry by Saquon. Oh, he's going to break it. I think this is a touchdown, Eagles. That'll put the Eagles on top 16-13 here in a minute. And the crowd is just erupting with Eagles fans. Holy hold, dude! That is one of the worst holds I have ever seen. Did you guys see that? I think it was on Khalil Mack. He literally bear hugged him. Oh my goodness. What is this game? I was like, that's pretty wide open. And then on the replay, I was like, oh, it's because Mack was literally bear hugged and brought, like, that is insane. What are we doing? George with the 2, Chargers touchdown incoming. Come on, baby. Just run the football, Chargers. Just run the football and trust that it's going to work. Trust that it's going to work. Appreciate it, George. Run the football. The game's over, Goofy. I love Goofy, bro. That is the GOAT right there. Taking the kids to Disney for the first time, too. I'm so stoked, dude. Why are y'all freaking out like the game's over? We're down a field goal. And the fourth quarter just started. Let's get in here, baby. Lightning Bolt's at the chat. For all the Chads, baby. Bolt fam knows. The fourth quarter just started. Lightning Bolt's in the chat, please, and thank you. For all the believers. Goofy movie's one of the single-handedly best movies of all time. Love that movie. Lightning Bolt's in the chat, please. Some old school Kiwis. That's insane. I made a whole video about this moments like these a couple of days ago about how in the toughest times as Chargers fans banding together and finding positivity has power. It really does. I don't expect everybody to believe that, but I do. At the very least, we create an environment for ourselves that remains fun and energetic. Come on, baby. We had to expect at least one play breaking off for the Eagles. Chargers got to figure something out offensively, though, man. And we kind of know the recipe. Run, 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 Roman. With Hampton, please. Even the announcers are saying he got away with a hold on that play. Guys, look at this. If you guys are watching the broadcast right now, look at Khalil Mack. Look at that hold. Oh, my goodness. That is what I was freaking out about a second ago. I was like, of course the hole is that big if he's being bear hugged all the way down to the ground. Vidal brings it back to the 20 or 25. Tata with the 2 says, watching the game with my new baby. Bolt up. Bolt up! Bolt up, little boat baby. Welcome to the world. That is actually disgusting, dude. What a freaking... I couldn't believe it. When I was watching it live, I was like... And then I saw the replay, I was like, oh my goodness. All right, 1st and 10. Let's run the football. Of course, the Eagles are ready. Look at the 3-4 in the box. And Vidal finds some space. He found some anyway. Pick up about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Cheat goals. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these freaking refs today, man. That was like if you were to look up hold in the dictionary, you would find that photo. Be like, this, that's all. This is holding. He literally had both arms wrapped around him and tugging down in his jersey. Like, how is that not a hold? Here's Vidal. It's a fake pitch. Herbert navigating the pocket, throws on the run, finds McConkey. And Lad McConkey picks up the first down. We can push this button for the first time. Ba-boom! Lightning Lad. Picks up. I'm going to say that was like 12 yards. Yeah, 12 yards on that play. Herbert, nice dime on the run. Nice catch and run by McConkey. It's first down. Come on, Bull fam. Here comes the run. It's Vidal, and it's going to be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7 now at the 45-yard line. How to do the lightning bolt? It's just in the emotes. And if you're a member, you also get the really cool lightning bolt, the really cool bolt up. Ooh. Sponsored by Director. Where's number 8? I don't know. Got to get him out there. 2nd and 7. Herbert looking. He's going to shake off the first blitz. Herbert on the run. Picks up about 3. Holy cow, Herbert. You're a freaking tank. How did he get in there? Is Nakobe Dean again? Mike blitzing from the same freaking angle. Just absolutely free up the middle. How does this keep happening? How does that keep happening? 3rd and 3. Good on you, Herb. That's tough as nails, this guy. Can the Chargers convert here now? Midfield, Justin Herbert's got to get rid of it. Pocket collapsing. He's floating it over the top. Oh, looking for Vidal. It's a little too far. 4th and 3. Tight coverage. And the Chargers punt team is coming on. Come on. Yeah, announcers are showing a Lad McConkey first down opportunity. Instead, Herb was trying to set up the wheel. Running back, running upfield. And it's just really good coverage from Cooper DeJean. Here comes the return, and lots of broken tackles. Nice return, down inside the 30. Yeah, not the best decision by Herbert. Eagles with the lead now have the football. 11, almost 12 minutes left inside the 30-yard line. Yeah, a lot of momentum in the first quarter. Still looking for our momentum in the second half. Announcers were saying a minute ago, Matt got held. Saquon touchdown should have been negated. Yeah. That's a big one. That is a big no call. We've seen a few of those today. That was a pretty bad one. That was pretty bad. Hugo with the 54 months was about to freak out. I was getting an error message. Anyway, come on, Bull fan. We got this. Come on, baby. Defense has been making plays all day. Can we get another one? Please and thank you. Can we get another one? Give me a second quick check on this underdog. Need about 15 yards from Omarion on the ground, which we should have by now. 1 reception. And then I have lower on both the quarterbacks with 1 quarter left to go. So we have a chance on everything. More than likely we hit if Omarion gets 15 rushing yards in the fourth quarter. I don't understand why we haven't been running more with him this game. He's looked awesome pretty much every time he's had the football in his hands. Lad was wide open, yeah. Herbert decided to instead of taking the first down, hit the big play. And, man, it was not the right call. Brady with the $5 haul. That was absolutely horrible play call on 3rd down, knowing we weren't going for it. Also, great tackling by special teams. Yeah. Got to find our rhythm here in the fourth quarter. Pretty much lost your entry with the Allen free pick. Ah, that's too bad, man. But remember, the defense has been making plays all day. We just got to swing the momentum one more time, man. The momentum swung in like the late first quarter. It's not been let up by the Eagles since then. But the Chargers, we are capable of this. Come on. Got to find a play, something by the defense. They're saying the Chargers got away with a face mask. But they got a crazy return off of it anyway. 1st and 10. It's Hurts. Hurts with some pressure. Looking, escapes the pocket. Has to throw on the run. Hits his man. Darius Cooper with the first down. I'm going to say that was like 16 yards or so. Big passing play. Is Hampton hurt again? I don't know. I haven't seen him out there. But I would doubt it. I think we would have heard something by now. Oh, yeah. Just a good play by Hurts. 1st and 10. We need some pressure, man. Left side of that line is exposed. Can they get through? Oh, intercepted! Cam Hart off the deflection! Hart has a bit of space. He'll return it back inside the 40. Another pick by the Chargers! Let's go! The momentum swing! That's what I'm talking about, D! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! Let's go! Wow! Brown off of his fingertips, intercepted by Hart behind him on the tip drill. Whoo! Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Chargers got the football back. We are in field goal range. Oh, my goodness. Run the football! Run! There's the momentum swing. George with the 2. Let's go! Vidal in at running back. In motion's the fullback, number 44, Scott Matlock. Justin Herbert under center. It's a play action. Herbert looking, has to throw it. You got to throw it. And Herbert tackled at the line, 2nd down. Where is Hampton? Dude, Herbert's elbow looks like freaking sliced cheese right now. They had to put a bandage on it too, dude. Oh, my goodness. That just shows how much abuse he's taken on that side. 2nd and 10. Here comes the run this time for real. It's going to be Vidal. Picks up about 5. It's 3rd and medium. Chargers with a chance to at very least tie this thing up. Would love to see an opportunity for a touchdown here, but you got to play smart, got to play clean. Where's Omari and Hampton? 3rd and 5. Eagles loading the box. Justin Herbert's got to get rid of this if it is a pass. You got to throw this, Herb. He's going to the sideline. Picks up the first down. Guess who? Keenan Allen. First down, Chargers. Nice throw by Herbert. Nice protection on that play, too. Credit where credit's due. Nice levels concept there. Both Gadsden and Allen both open on that play. All right. 1st and 10. Chargers now at the 20-yard line. Omari and Hampton checks in at running back. 6 on the line for the Eagles. Can he break through? Hampton finds a lane, picks up 4. Nice play. Let's get that touchdown, dude. Chargers now at the 17. Eight and a half minutes left in this game. Saving him for the red zone. That could be the case. 2nd and 7. Come on, Chargers. Hampton still in at running back. Herbert, shotgun, hands off. Hampton tries to round the corner. He will deliver a big hit. Picks up a couple extra yards. It'll be 3rd and short now.
Pick up the phone.
Come on, baby. Big freaking 3rd down here. 3rd and 3. Do we run it? Eagles loading the box again. And it's Kamani Vidal. It's a fake handoff. Herbert has to step up. Herbert needs to throw it. Herbert throws on the run back to the end zone. Incomplete. 4th and 3. Take the points. Take the points. Take the points. Tie this thing up. Take the points.
Pick up the phone.
Got to take whatever momentum you can get. That was a small momentum swing. Cameron Dicker, who was good from 45 and 34. This will be a 31-yard attempt. It is right down the middle. Chargers tie this thing up. 16's on the board with 7.5 minutes left. Oh, come on, man. What a weird game, man. What a weird game this has been.
Pick up the phone.
Yeah, I have no idea why there was a whole row of Broncos fans on the field, or in the first row of the end zone. That was weird. Get a 4th pick. That's insane how many interceptions Jalen Hurts has thrown today. The most of the season by far, and the Chargers are just tied. That shows you, the kind of help we need on offense. We're in commercial break. Chargers are tied 16-16 with 7.5 minutes left in this game. Taking the points, yeah. I think that's a good call. I think the defense has been the side of the football that's been making the most plays this week. Put your faith that they can do it one more time. Yeah, they got to be gassed for sure. But they've been the side of the football that's been showing up this week. 3 interceptions is impressive on Jalen Hurts. But the Chargers, in my opinion, number one objective on this drive is to not let Saquon Barkley loose. Force Jalen Hurts to throw. Again, they have a pretty bad completion percentage on 3rd down. They do not convert as often as most other teams. We got to force Jalen Hurts in a situation where he's got to throw for it. Hands with the 2. Defense hold. Herbert will find a way. Come on, man. Hampton on the snap count, possibly. Here's the return by the Eagles. Past the 20, past the 25, down inside the 30. Here come the Chargers defense. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, defense. Been making plays all day. Can they close this thing out? We need a big play to even hope to get the lead here, too, man. It has been a tough game in the second half. Here we go. Don't let Saquon loose. Name of the game. Derwin James is blitzing. Maybe it's a bluff. He's not bluffing. Quick pass. Devonta Smith picks up about 2 yards on that play. Second down. Nice blitz by Derwin James forcing that quick pass. Of course, it was a design wide receiver screen, so... Oh, dude, I see that play in Madden all the time. Derwin James had a chance at a pick on that if Hurts didn't throw it far enough behind. It's 2nd and 8. That was close. Watch out for Saquon here. Here comes the carry by Saquon. Saquon stopped at the line. He'll fall forward for maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and, what are they going to say, 7? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 6. Come on, dude. Come on, Chargers. We need this. This is where the momentum swing happened and started last drive. We need it here. Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, defense. Let's get that stop. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 6. Watch out for the tight end. Hurts, stepping back, looking, flushed, has to throw on the run, throws under pressure, almost intercepted. 4th and 6, nice play by the defense. Dante Jackson in coverage on A.J. Brown, and the Eagles got to punt this thing away. Let's go, defense! Woo! Jalen Hurts hit as he threw. Yeah, Goddard was the one they were trying to get the ball to, but I think the sack through the or the would-be sack threw the throw out of whack, and it'll be 4th and 6. Okay, Chargers, play it clean, play it clean, play it clean. Lad McConkey was the one on the return. He says, "Don't touch it." It hit at the 25-yard line. Time to run the football. Get Omarion Hampton in there, dude. Time to get Omarion Hampton in there. Hey, Beagles, that's gotta hurt. Love it. We got some work to do, though. We got some business to take care of on this drive. Yo Mama Chase, 45 months of Yo Mama jokes. No end in sight, and I love it. Of Yo Mama. Hey, we got ourselves the ball at the 25-yard line. Dude, I really want a touchdown. Let's run the football with Omarion and get all the way down there and punch it in, dude. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. This is the kind of game I was expecting, too. Tied at 16 apiece is disgusting. Time is now, Bolt fam. The time is now. Joel with the $2 holla. Thanks so much, man. Vamos Chargers by Mr. Not Creative. Come on, baby. I'm here, guys. I see. I see it. I see you. It's a very important offensive possession for the Chargers. We're under 6 minutes to play. We can control the game from here on out, man. This is a situation where you can drain the clock as much as you want, as long as you're converting and hit that field goal to win it. But if you let up on this drive, the chances of the Eagles doing the exact same thing but to you are very high. We have got to get the football to Amari and Hampton as much as possible. Run, run, run. Brandon with the 2. I'm nervous, but in Justin I trust. We got a great quarterback to try and bring us home. Win or lose, rest of the season looks bolted. Let's go. Here comes the handoff. Kamani tackled behind the line. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and long. Rattlesnake Jake, 35 months. Where are they lightning bolts at? Hit us with those lightning bolts in the chat, baby. We need all the energy, all the vibes. Let's go. We need it. 2nd and 11. Big, big, big possession here for the Chargers. Come on, baby. Come on. Get Omarion out there. Vidal still in at running back. Keenan Allen in the slot. In motions, Lad McConkey. Come on, man. Justin Herbert looking. Fires. He's going to take off. Justin Herbert slides kind of. I don't know how this works. He was kind of sliding, but then like lunged forward. I don't know if it's a pickup of 5 or 7. They're going to say a gain of 5 on that one. So it'll be 3rd and medium now. Lightning bolts, please. Really good coverage by the Eagles. Third and 7. Eagles are sending it. Eagles are sending it. Watch that left side. Herbert's got to throw. He gets sacked. Seventh sack of the day for the Eagles. All right, now we're playing the opposite game here. Got to get a stop or the Eagles can control the clock and get out of here. I have no earthly idea why we didn't see a single snap to Amari and Hampton this drive. I'm very confused on that. There must be something medically going on because I have zero answers to that. Here comes the return by the Eagles, fielded at the 20. And 18's breaking a bunch of tackles again. Out of bounds after a pickup. I'm assuming he's going to be like 15. Three and a half minutes left. Eagles control this game. Defense, this is on you. Any hope of this game lies with the defense and their ability to make a play. Come on, man. Seven sacks today is insane. 1st and 10. It's got to be obvious. It's going to Saquon. It is Saquon. Saquon goes up the middle, gets nothing. Tito Agbonia with the stop there. You're going to see 30 seconds come off the clock, putting us under 3 minutes after that carry. Come on, defense. This game is in their hands. Second and 9. Eagles need about 20 yards for a field goal attempt. Here's Hurts. Throws on the run. A.J. Brown breaks free, picks up 15. And a first down. Here comes Saquon Barkley, presumably. Here's the carry. No, it's a play action. Wow. Interesting decision. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Tooley was out in coverage for some reason. Luckily, it turned out okay. 2:40 left on the clock, which is now stopped on 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. They have been defense, no matter what, has been insane this week. Do they have one more in them? Do they have one more in them? 2nd and 10. Watch out for Saquon. Here comes the play action over the middle. It's Brown again. He picks up the first down. In very comfortable field goal range now. The Chargers got to decide what they're going to do. I would take a timeout here. Cam Hart got turned around on that one. Started turning outside as A.J. Brown slanted inside. Very easy first down, Eagles. If anything, the defense showed up this week for most of the game. It's hard to put it on them because of how good they've been a majority of this game. How many big plays, how many turnovers. 7 sacks sucks against the Chargers. 4 turnovers is insane. And to be tied with 4 turnovers, no bueno. 1st and 10. Handoff. Saquon tackled behind the line by Khalil Mack. What are we looking at now? 2nd down? Chargers take their 2nd timeout. 2nd and 11. I heard some naughty words. Somebody screaming FU number 3. I think we know what there was a conversation happening behind the scenes about. Somebody doesn't like Derwin James. Second and 11. Watch out. Hurts. Under pressure, has to throw it up. Incomplete. A.J. Brown almost had the touchdown. Holy crap, Cam Hart saved it. 3rd and 11. I think even bigger than that is the fact that the clock is now stopped 27 seconds before the 2-minute warning. What do we see here? Eagles take their timeout. First timeout. 23 seconds left before the 2-minute warning. Chargers have 1 timeout left. How do the Eagles approach this? Do they run it, force our last timeout, or force the 2-minute warning? I think you would go for this. If you're the Eagles, you're likely passing it here. Chargers need to be ready for it. And the biggest thing that they've been beat all night on are 2 things. Tight end hook up the middle and slant by A.J. Brown over the middle. That just, to me, reads that you got to have some guys over the middle you feel real confident in. Come on, man. Defense, this has been their game. Do they have? This is probably the biggest play of the day of the defense. This could decide the game. Do they have one more play in them? It's been a great day for them. Do they have one more play in them? Chargers lining up close to the line. Are we looking at man coverage here? No, off the ball at the top of the screen. I don't know, man. This is a crazy play. Quick play, and it's incomplete. 4th and 11. Deontay Smith could not hold on to it. It stops the clock. 4th and 11. They're going to take the 3. Chargers are going to have the 2-minute warning and the timeout to work with. This game is not over yet. Jake Elliott, 44-yard attempt. Right up the middle. Eagles take the lead 19-16. Chargers have 16 seconds worth of clock before the 2-minute warning and a dream. Yeah, the announcers are talking about this too. If Smith was able to come down with that, even if he were tackled right away, there would be no time on the clock right now. Instead, the Chargers do have that extra timeout in their back pocket and the 2-minute warning to work with here. We need Omarion. I'm gonna die on this hill. Omarion needs to carry us to the promised land here. Here we go, Bolt fam. This is it. This is it. Yeah, Hugo, put me in. I'll be better than Bozeman. Yep. Here comes the return by Vidal. Vidal. He'll be down inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. 11 seconds left before the 2-minute warning. Marion pass blocking hasn't been very good. Yeah, it's weird today. He was very good in the first 5 weeks. Something must be up still. Chargers need, what, like 35, 40 yards for field goal range. Would love to see a touchdown, but here we go. Kamani Vidal remains the lone back. In motions, Ladd McConkey. Out of the shotgun, Justin Herbert. Herbert looking, has to step up. Herbert looking to run with it now. Throws on the run. Incomplete. Hits the feet of Ladd McConkey. 2nd and 10. With 2:04 left on the clock. Run the football, man. Now you're in 4th down. Like, you got the 4th down now. Run the football. The Eagles secondary is not going to let a Justin Herbert hero 4th quarter comeback happen easy. I would be running the football here. Vidal still in it, running back, 2nd and 10. Herbert throws deep down the middle, almost brought in by Ladd McConkey, but I saw some pretty insane interference there. Are we going to get the flag? No. No PI. Some of the biggest plays of the game have come off no calls. No PI on the very, very big deep shot to Ladd McConkey just now. And the hold on Khalil Mack that should have called back the Saquon Barkley touchdown. Third and 10. Remember, we have the 4th down. Like, you're not punting it no matter what. You have the 4th down. Please, for the love of God, work with it. I would have been running this football with that 2-minute warning especially. I would have been running it. We're on commercial break as the 2-minute warning is in effect for the Chargers. This is such a big drive, dude. Yeah, this is painful. I'm very stressed out. It's been a very winnable game. Come on, Chargers. I'm nervous asking this, man, because this is a very big moment, very big game, huge swing in terms of playoff implications, and the momentum still feels like it's in the arena of the Eagles. But can I please see some lightning bolts in the chat, please? Can I please see some lightning bolts in the chat? Maybe put some aura out there, put some energy out there that we can work with, because the Chargers need it right now. They need to focus, honestly. That's the biggest thing right now. Focus up, get this first down, and keep the drive and the game alive. Lightning bolts, please. Let's go. Lightning bolts, please. 3rd and 10. Got to find a way to get open versus this Eagles defense that has been insane today. Herbert throws, sideline, incomplete, looking for Quentin Johnston, and there is a flag. What is the flag? PI, finally! Jermaine says, I need Bozeman arrested tonight. 56 months. PI! PI! Finally! Mitchell did grab, and that threw off Quentin Johnston's route. He would have been wide open. Herbert took a huge hit there, too. 1st and 10, the game is still alive. Minute 54, Herbert looking, pulls it in. He's on the run. Herbert looks like he's going to throw it. Instead, he goes to the sideline, stops the clock, picks up 5. Lightning bolts, please, baby. We need about 15 yards to get into field goal range. Second and 3. Come on, Chargers. Lightning bolts, please. Time to clutch up. Yes, it is. Come on, Vidal on the draw. Vidal's got the first down and more. Vidal past the 50. And a hard run by Vidal. Eagles got to start thinking about burning their timeouts now. Chargers in Eagles territory at the 44-yard line. Very close to field goal range. 44-yard line, excuse me. First and 10. Herbert throws, finds Keenan Allen. Keenan, very close to the field goal line. It'll be 2nd down. Come on, baby. 6 yards for Keenan Allen. 2nd and 4 with the minute 3. We still have the timeout. Come on, dude. Herbert looking, fires, sideline, too high. He had an open Gadsden. That's going to be one Herbert wants back, dude. He had him wide open. 3rd and 4, of course. We're going for it on 4th downs around here now. Oh, Herbert. Oh, just overthrown. Come on, baby. In motion's Ladd. Herbert's got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. He's going to take off with it. And Herbert picks up the first down. Chargers. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Yes, he did pick up the first down. Got to move it. 1 timeout left. Herbert keeps it. Herbert on the keeper! Down inside the 30! Timeout, Chargers! And we are in safe field goal range. Nothing's for certain. 21 seconds. Time to hit the end zone if they can. My goodness, dude. What a freaking sell. Everybody went after Vidal. Nobody after Herbert. Come on, man. Come on. Just got to make sure you do not turn this thing over. Herbert needs to find Madison Beer in the stands. Yep. Michael. Lightning bolts in the chat, please. Lightning bolts in the chat, please. Big, big moment here. Chargers have 21 seconds. They're inside the 30, 2nd and 1, no timeouts. No timeouts is a big factor here. Do you play it safe and go for OT, or do you try and get it into the end zone versus a very capable secondary of the Eagles? Herbert, play action. He's got to get rid of it. Deep toss down the sideline, incomplete, looking to throw it away. It is 3rd and 1. Send with the $5 all in the bolt ups, please. Thank you. See them lightning bolts, please. 3rd down and 1, no timeout, 15 seconds. Honestly, I would think about just throwing this thing away again and getting the field goal. If you complete a pass here, it's got to be at the boundary, and the Eagles are going to know this, and they're a very good secondary. I would run it here. Or don't run it. Throw it out of bounds. Incomplete for Trey Harris, 4th and 1. Okay, 12 seconds left. Hit that field goal. Keep this game alive. Keep this game alive. I know a lot of us were excited about potentially scoring a touchdown, but my goodness, still having this game in front of us is a huge blessing. A chance to keep this game going. Cameron Dicker lining up. Game on the line. 46-yard field goal attempt right up the middle. Can he do it? Can he do it? Dicker. Yes. Right down the middle. Off the right hash. And the highest field goal percentage in NFL history is owned by Cameron Dicker. Let's go! We are tied at 19 apiece. And the Chargers likely buy themselves a ticket into overtime. Let's go! Don't fist bump Bradley Bozeman, Harbaugh! What a crazy game, dude. How blessed are we to have Dicker, man? 11's in the chat for maybe the greatest Chargers kicker of all time. Not even kidding. I will say the greatest Chargers kicker of all time. Here comes the return by the Eagles. Got to clean this up. Keep him in front of you. There you go. 3 seconds left on the clock. You would have to assume the Eagles are going to kneel it here and take us into OT. Wow. Two timeouts on the board for each team. Here comes the kneel by Hurts. OT, man. Yeah, I'm already exhausted here. This game has been a roller coaster of emotion. No matter what, I'm pretty proud of the Chargers for getting this far. This game seemed like it was well out of hand. Herbert and the Chargers have somehow gained some momentum in the fourth quarter. Can they hold on to it, though? That's the biggest thing with momentum. It's only good as long as you hold on to it. And the Chargers definitely have an opportunity to maximize here. I really think that as hard as it's been to gain momentum, I'm hoping they're able to close it out quickly because, I don't know, the next swing could happen at any moment. Here comes Herbert and James. Both teams an opportunity to possess the ball unless there's a defensive score. If after 10 minutes the score is tied, the game will end in a tie. No challenges, just 2 timeouts per team. Eagles are calling heads. It's heads. The Eagles are going to kick it away. Chargers get the football first. I've heard the strategy behind this lately being that if you were just on offense, it escapes me. I remember hearing something about it, like deciding whether or not to receive or to push or to kick it away. Now that the overtime rules include a possession by both teams, kicking it away has been something that's been mulled over more. But we have the football. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying. I'm like, I know that receiving is like 99% of the time what I would do playing Madden or something, but I think there's a different strategy to it now that both teams get a possession. Now, the advantage that we have here as the Chargers is the fact that our momentum has come off of our offense in this last drive. Justin Herbert picking up first downs, game still staying alive. We'll see if they can carry us across the finish line, dude. Because as a whole, the defense has been the side of the football that's been putting it up this week. They have been on fire. Despite 19 points, it should be a lot more. And the 4 turnovers that they've generated, too, have been insane. Yep, and now we can run, too. We got to run the football. Got to run the football. Got to find a way to get it to Amari and Hampton. I'm very confused why he hasn't touched the football since, like, the third quarter. BC just hit us with $100 holler. Are you kidding me, man?
I don't care anymore. Have to beat the best to be the best, and they are showing heart. Let's bolt the F up. If we lose,
let's
come back
bolt
harder.
up, dude. Lightning bolts in the chat right now for our guy BC, who just dropped $100 holla on the Bolt fam saying, gotta beat the best to be the best. And they are showing heart. Let's bolt up. If we lose, we come back harder. Come on, baby. It's not over yet. BC with the $100 holla. Are you kidding me, dude? Thank you, man. Here comes the return by the Chargers. Kamani Vidal fields it at the 10, past the 20, gets down at the 30, helmet flies off. Dude, let's go, man. $100 holla. Thank you so much. Give BC some love in the chat, y'all. Absolutely insane. Let's go. Lightning bolts in the chat, please. Ooh, dude, Vidal just took a huge hit to the back of the head. I didn't like seeing that one bit. Helmet to helmet. Oh, man, there should be a penalty there. I don't understand why there's no penalty. That is disgusting. That is a horrible hit. 1st and 10. Thank you so much, dude. Here comes the first carry. It's Justin Herbert on the keeper again. He's going to stiff arm a man with his broken hand and gets out of bounds. Are you kidding me, Herb? First down, Chargers. 10's in the chat, dude. Oh, my goodness. I was surprised to see Kamani out there at all after that helmet to helmet. Turbo Herbo does it again, man. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Yes, it should have been a 15-yard penalty. Broken hand, stiff arm is disgusting. 1st and 10. Omarion back in. Omarion gets the handoff. Omarion cuts out a big one. Omarion Hampton, 15, 20 yards on the carry. Let's go! Let's go! Big run by the rookie. And the Chargers bring it all the way down to the 40-yard line. Let's go! Holy cow! Woo! Keep the rookie in. I formation for the Chargers. It's a handoff. It's Hampton. Hampton. This time picks up about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. My goodness, Omari and Hampton. We are at the 38-yard line of the Eagles. Come on, baby. Lightning bolts in the chat right now, please and thank you. Lightning bolts in the chat, please and thank you. $50 holla coming in. Holy crap, dude. We'll catch that in a second.
Beagles,
2nd and 8.
BS all the time with the Chiefs. We running and winning this. Go Beagles. Fly by to your shithole.
Justin Herbert looking, fires right away, looking for Disley, picks up 2. It's going to be 3rd and 6. $50 holla coming in. A Dean Day coming back in. Oh my goodness, man. Beagles will deal with refs all BS the time. With the Chiefs, we running and winning. Let's go, Beagles. Fly by your butthole. Come on, baby. Big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down here. Big $50 holla too, man. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 7. Kamani Vidal checks in at running back. Justin Herbert looking. He's going to take off. Herbert is going to pick up about 3. Button with the 59 months says now is the time. Now is the time, baby. And at the 39-yard line, or 36-yard line, we're looking at a 4th and 6. Nolan Smith, the one able to get him down. $54-yard attempt by Cameron Dicker now, man. Come on, dude. Come on, Dicker. Come on. Come on, Dicker. It looks good. It is good. It is good. The Chargers take the lead. Woo! What a beast. 22-19 is your score. The Chargers need a stop on defense. Come on, D. Come on. One more defensive stop and this game is over. Come on, dudes. What a gritty game this has been, man. Dude, 11's in the chat for Cameron Dicker. Unbelievable performance by him tonight. I'm also, scratching my head as to why we didn't see Omarion in a majority of snaps tonight. He has looked unbelievable in his first game back. Oh, please, baby, please. Come on, defense. I want to see those lightning bolts going, man. I want to see them nonstop as the Chargers have an opportunity on defense to put this thing away. I need to see lightning bolts going off the whole time. I'm going to put some in the chat as well, dude. I need to see some lightning bolts. Here we go, dude. Oh, my goodness. Dicker better go to the Pro Bowl. Yeah, he absolutely deserves it, dude. Absolutely deserves it. And here come the Chargers in overtime, up 22-19, needing a defensive stop to win this game. Come on. Come on. First up, special teams needs to be clean on this one. They have a nice return unit. Step 1 complete. Brought down in and around the 30-yard line. Here we go, defense. Bring the lightning, chat. We need it. We need it. We need it. Bring the lightning. One more stop. And this game is over. Come on, man. Come on, lightning bolts. What a beast is Cameron Dicker, dude. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts. In motion is Smith. Here comes the handoff. It's Saquon wrapped up. He keeps pushing, picks up about 4. But a nice tackle there by Tooley. It'll be 2nd down. $5 holla from Ethan. Glad I picked up the Dicker jersey. Best kicker in the league. No contest. No contest, baby. Lightning bolts, please. Lightning bolts. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Come on, Tooley. Come on, Mac. Let's get that heat in there. Derwin James at the line, too. Lined up at edge. Derwin backs up. Hurts. Looking. He's got pressure behind him. He doesn't see it. He's going to throw on the run. Incomplete. Whoo! Very close to another pick. Tony Jefferson was behind him on the tip. 3rd and 6 coming up. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Tooley almost ended this game right there, man. Hurts did not feel him behind. Come on, baby. 3rd and 6. Of course, 4th down's on the table for the Eagles as well. I would run it if I were the Eagles. Here comes Hurts. They're looking. He's going to take off. Hurts picks up the 1st down and then some, but there is a flag. There is a flag. Eagles have it close to the field goal range marker, but there is a flag. Holding on the offense. Let's go. Woo! Woo! 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16. Dude, they finally got the hold on Mac. Mac was held earlier. He's held again. They thought they could get away with it yet again. Lots of holding on that play. Eagles thought they would get away with it. Not this time. 3rd and 16. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 16. Chargers, looks like they're sending 4. Yes, they are. Hurts throws it immediately over the middle, finds the 1st down. It's Smith. Dang it. That was a big play, man. That was a big play. Got to hand it to him. That was a big play by Hurts. Give me them lightning bolts, though, dude. Give me them lightning bolts. They're still about 5 yards away from their field goal. Here comes Saquon. He's tackled from behind. Loses a yard. Come on, baby. Defense, we know you're capable of it. We know you're capable of it. Come on. Lightning bolts in the chat. I'm throwing more down too. Come on, dudes. Come on, D. Watch out for Hurts' mobility here too. Come on. Come on. 2nd and 10. Hurts looking, fires sideline. It's caught by Goddard. They're at the field goal line now. Gain of 6. But it is 3rd down. Oh, wait, almost ended this game too, man. Very close to another sack. Good catch by Goddard. 3rd and 4. It's a long field goal from here, man. If the Chargers can get a stop here, this would force a very long field goal, a career long for Jake Elliott. Chargers are sending a lot of heat. Hurts has to toss this thing up out there, and it's incomplete. This is a long, long field goal attempt by the Eagles. 4th and 4. What does Sirianni do? What does Sirianni do here? Long field goal. They have to go for the field goal, right? I mean, 4th and 4. Excellent coverage by Jackson. Lightning bolts in the chat, please. What are they going to do? They're going to try and draw the Chargers off sides here. I think the Chargers are about to take a timeout. It's a 60-yard field goal attempt. Chargers are in danger of allowing a first down if they jump. Fourth and 4, the Eagles are going for it. This is the game. Lightning bolts in the chat right now. Do not get drawn off. That's the worst thing that could happen right now. Do not jump. Do not jump. Do not jump, Chargers. No Saquon Barkley in the backfield. 4th and 4. This is the game. Lightning bolts in the chat. Do they actually snap this football? We jumped. Oh, wait. First and 10. 3:23 to go. Chargers give up a touchdown and it's over. Catch by Goddard, immediately taken down by Jefferson. 2nd down. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Second and 7. Barkley lined up wide. Eagles looking. Hurts is flushed out. Throws on the run. It's Goddard, who's open again, picks up a big first down. Come on, lightning bolts, please. Lightning bolts in the chat, please. Hurts keeps, throws on the run. Intercepted! Oh my God! Intercepted! Are you kidding me? Oh! Oh! Tony Jefferson! Oh! 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 Oh my God! Woo! Woo! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! No way! Woo! Oh my God! The Chargers found a way! Tony Jefferson ends it! Are you kidding me? Woo! It was tipped by Kim Hart, and Tony Jefferson brought it in. What a pick by Tony Jefferson, staying on his feet too. Oh my goodness. That's one of the greatest plays of the season. That's one of the greatest plays of the season. Oh my God. Sinful Hands with the 20 gifted memberships. Are you kidding me? We just beat the Eagles! Sinful Hands with the 20! Thank you, dude! Oh my God! Oh my God! GD with the 5, thank you! Juan! Oh my goodness, 50 months too, man. Thank you so much. Lockjaw with the 2, thank you, the man. There you go, baby. Fly Eagles, fly out of here. Yeah! Oh my God, we just won. How did we do that? How? Sinful Hands, man. $20 or 20 gifted memberships. Are you for real? Guys, give him a huge pat on the back and a thank you. That is a crazy amount of gifted memberships. Justin Herbert, man. Oh my gosh, another $100 holla coming in from BC. No way! Unc Nuff said finds a way. Oh my God. 23's in the chat. BC, 2 $100 hollas. $200 holla today. Are you a madman? Thank you so much, dude. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Oh my God. Thank you so much, dude. Unbelievable support from the chat today. Richard with the $40 holla says, oh my God, Richard! Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hugo with the Cry Eagles Cry. Oh my God, I'm having a hard time keeping up with all the super chats. Y'all are amazing, man. Thank you so much. Richard, thank you. $40 holla. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. Zeus with the 10. Jefferson with 2 massive interceptions in back-to-back games. Let's go, Chargers. Let's go. How did we just beat the Eagles, y'all? We just took down the Super Bowl champs. Oh, my God. BC again, man. Thank you so much. Huge support. Ricardo with the 5. Officially a winning season at 9 wins, baby. Everybody take a bow. Chargers found a way to put this one away. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. What a freaking game. Tony Jefferson, the vet, Chula Viz's finest. Let's go. 5 gifted subs from Jermaine as well. Thank you guys so much. Another $200. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? $200 holla. Junior Naharo. $200 holla. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Thank you, man. Are you for real? Are you for real? Merry freaking Christmas, man. Thank you. Unbelievable explosion of support from the chat. Dude, thank you. BC Jr., y'all are absolutely nuts. Richard, 2 at the 40. I can't even believe my eyes, man. Thank you guys so much. I'm pumped up with so much emotion right now. I cannot believe we won that football game. I cannot believe we won that football game. Go Chargers! Yeah! Junior, my man, thank you. He says, let's go! Chiefs! We coming! Much love, director. Give him some love in the chat, man. That's absolutely nonsense. That's insane. Take 7, Chris with the 20 says, all of the Doomers can sleep tight, baby. Everybody in the chat, it's over. Sleep well, baby. Thank you for the needed optimism, director. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. My God, Junior, BC, y'all, thank you. Unbelievable hype right now. My face is going to explode. Smashing Pumpkin, one of the best bands ever. $5 holla. That was an entertainment game. Not a fan of either team. Dude, just in here for the vibes, man. Smashing Pumpkin, thank you so much, dude. Ethan Diaz with the 10. Legend has it Herbert's got some super soldier serum and surgery. Who's got it better than us? Let's flip and go! Ethan! Thank you! In the super soldier program now, baby. Lemerck, $2 holla. Bolt up, baby. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And Dean Day back again with the 5, and that's what we call hardball. We win. We on the right side of Vegas. That is what I'm talking about. My goodness. Hype Dad Gaming with the $5 holla says, love you guys. Big love to everybody in the chat, man. What an experience to share with you guys in the chat. What an experience to share with you guys in the chat, man. I can't even believe it. David with the 5. What a hand by Herbert. Let's go, Bolts. Let's go. I can barely believe it, dude. I honestly... D Sarge with the 2. We did it. Bolt up, baby. What an unbelievable game, man. One of the most memorable of the season. Trevor Walker with the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Steve-O with the 5. Happy Phillip Rivers birthday. Way to hang in there, Herb. I'm sure Philly is proud, man. Not Philadelphia, but Philly Rivers, dude. Oh, thank you guys so much, man. That locker room about to be loud. Harbaugh is the best coach since Marty. Will always be San Diego Chargers. Bolt up, director. Hey, big bolt up to you too, my friend. San Diego till we die. Trevor Walker, $5 holla. Director, so good, Bolt fam. Love you especially, director. I'm going to be at the Dallas game. Cannot wait. Enjoy yourself, my friend. Shout out to the Apple, too. I see it in the chat. Oh, my goodness. Kyle, welcome to the crew. John Lopez, $10 holla. Herbert deserves a beer tonight. Oh, yes, he does. Dark Hero Storm, $5 holla. That room about to be loud. Oh, yes, it is. Chargers from Yosh. Is it Yoshi? $5 holla. Go Chargers. Defense went crazy. Yes, they did. One and only with the 10. Jefferson needs to be a starter. Yes, he does. Chargers have so many good options at safety. It's ridiculous. Maine with the 2 or with the 5 says, let's go. Bolt up, baby. Rye the guy with the $2 holla. Thank you so much, guys. Man, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Y'all went absolutely ham with the super chats. Thank you guys so much for all the support, man. I got to tweet something real quick. I can't even believe it. Will you guys come with me to Twitter for a second? Four interceptions. 4. That is Harbaugh football right there, baby. We did it. We did it. Oh, my goodness. You guys are going crazy, man. Hugo, how does it feel, Eagles? Hurts, don't it? Fly, Eagles, fly. On the airplane. Our defense play.com with them birds. How you like them apples? Let's go, Hugo. Potato chip with the 5. These were the games we're used to lose. Not anymore. Welcome to the Harbaugh era. Slam with the 5. Turbo Herbo in the end. Let's go, Chargers from Texas. Dude, can you believe how much he ran this game? Love from Bosnia. Let's go. Is it UD Myrtles? Thank you so much. Says great stream. $10 holla. I appreciate that.
Chiefs week coming.
Woo!
Much love, director.
The 200 right there, man. Kyle says this felt like chargering in the making, but they pulled it off. Bolt up, baby. Bolt up. And Dina coming back with the 10s is Justin Herbert, Gladiator voice.
Tight, baby. Everyone in the chat saying ITS over. Sleep well, baby. Thank you for the needed optimism, director.
Oh,
WHO
man.
has got it better?
Who's got it better than us, chat? Nobody. Are you not entertained? Bolt fam! Bolt up, dude. We send those pigeons home crying. We did it, dude. And Dita, thank you so much. What a day of super chats coming in from you. I appreciate the support. Bills Jacks, welcome to the crew. Smurfy with the 2 says Dickers 5 for 5, best ever, I swear. And Hurts 4 picks. Was it 5? Wasn't it not 5?
Legend has it that
insane
Herbert got
day by
some
the
super
defense.
soldier serum in his surgery. WHO's got it better than US. Let's flip.
Who's got it better than us, baby?
Emoji.
Nobody. RG, welcome to the crew, guys. Thank you so much. Looks like Jalen Hurts with all these interceptions. Oh, yeah. Jalen is Hurts with all these interceptions. RG, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much, man. Unbelievable day. Director's biggest fan with the 10. Herbert is a dog for sure. He absolutely is unbelievable. 14 big. Welcome to the crew. Richie Lloyd at the 5. I can't believe we got that win in OT. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Wow, guys. That is one of the single most insane, memorable games of the season. So many times I thought we were dead in the water and that we were about to charger ourselves back to defeat. And we found a way. The defense deserves so much praise this game, man. It is insane. Nicholas with the 2 great wins. Still think we could fire Greg Roman. I'm just wondering why we didn't run with Omarion more. He was on fire. Anybody know how to lower blood pressure? Asking for a friend. Thank you so much, Ethan. Is it KC, K, and Knob? $10 of Chargers and Eagles and ESPN. Hurts versus Herbert in a turnover fight. OT Bolt defense snags the pick. Birds grow sicker. Game winner booted by Dicker the kicker. I love it. It's a rap, it's a rhyme, it's a dime, it's a Dr. Seuss on how the Grinch stole Christmas, man. Thank you so much. $10 holla. I can't wait to hear that one on the playback. $20 holla coming in from Chase. Everyone doubted us. All the analysts wrote us off. Only the Chargers faithful and Adam Rank thought we could win. Chargers, baby! Let's go, Chase. Thank you so much, dude. Jack Flores on the 2. Thank you, man. Threw down a couple of twofers right there, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Unbelievable day of Chargers football. My goodness. This is that maybe game that will define us this season. Turning us from what was a very gruesome and loom and doom season into we just beat the Eagles. I think our playoff odds shot up to around 80% with that win, man. 9-4. Woo! Let's go! So freaking pumped, dude. I thought it was over too, man. We found away. Guys, I'm late. I got to jump over to Bleacher Report and do my reaction show over there. But this has been a freaking unbelievable experience with you guys. Thank you. Unc with the 15 says that TJ pick just paid for the baby's director college. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shane with the 5. Bolt up. This win was Dicker in the defense. Herbie with the grit. Absolutely. So much had to come together for this one. So much grit, so much heart, so much toughness. And we actually pulled it off in OT. I can't even believe it. And Dita back with the 5 says, thank you, director, for the platform and all you do with the fan base. Merry Christmas. Merry freaking Christmas to everybody, man. Unbelievable win. Unbelievable, even more unbelievable experience with some unbelievable company. You guys absolutely amazing. I know there was some negativity in the chat, but you know what I noticed? I noticed the lightning bolts just taking over and flooding the chat for like the last 30 minutes straight. You guys absolutely rock. You love your football team. You believe in your football team, and they showed out for you today, man. Thank you. Well, guys, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for joining me on one of the best episodes of the season. This has been The Director. Please head on over to Bleacher Report. I'm going to be in the Chargers section here in just a minute talking about this game, breaking it down, and showing, I guess, the love and the joy of the Bolt fam through the platform, because it is a good day if you are a Chargers fan in the NFL, man. Oh, my goodness. And for those of you guys that don't know, I have a show on Bleacher Report. Yes, the sports news app, one of the best. I would say the best. I've been using them since high school. Couldn't believe it when they hit me up to be a creator on the platform. We're going to go break down this game and have a good time about it, guys. Thank you so much for all the super chats, from BC with the two $100 holla to Junior with the $200 holla, to and Dita with all of the crazy amount of
Herbert
super chats. You guys have been unbelievable.
Bolt up,
Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you over in Bleacher Report here in just a minute. Cry Eagles, cry. Bolt up, Chargers. Let's go. We actually did it, Bolt fam. One of the best games of the season. We'll see you on Bleacher. Love to all my Bolt fam, baby. Merry freaking Christmas. Let's go.